or surpasses the death toll of many of these mass shootings combined and do not get the same coverage. And that's another issue that people are saying that when you came and you did this did not get any coverage in the main media.
Yeah, it's a blackout when them blacks out. And we ain't even bring the max out. Every hood, every street are getting packed out. All across the world, we the ones they ask about. It's a blackout. It won't be told. It's a blackout. I turn to every channel, I ain't seen nothing. It's a blackout. But it's all good though. We know we last now. They trying to hit us with the blackout. We do it viral with a spiral. Though he's playing, now we fight fire with the fire. The dragon raw, cause we causing all this racket. But we in different brackets, cause every march is madness. I see it, guys, but I ain't see a thing on CNN. And CHI might be something they never see again. Fake news being fake, man. The streets, we made it quake. The army exceeded.
All praise. All praise to the Most High. Most High Christ bless. Yes, sir. We getting started. And this right here is another showing.
Yep.
Let's get it.
Hey, before I introduce the show, I'm Officer Abraham.
Officer Menahem.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Officer Sear. Officer Pala.
Officer David.
Come on. I'm about to say, come on, IT.
Hey, IT can't cut his mic
Yeah.
on. Mic 6. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Turn on mic 6. Turn on mic 6.
I'm waiting for them to get you.
Barely.
Oh, they got him? Oh, okay, good. And this is the
Armor God. Armor God radio show.
All praises. So, hey, we got a lot packed in for y'all today. Shout out to our video team who dropped some of our videos late. Just want to toss that slight out there because we have ideas that we do over here. We bring out movies, music, different things. We break down the spiritual context of it. Matter of fact, let's get that. Ephesians chapter 6. Let's start off with that.
Bring it out.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 13.
Uh-huh.
Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God.
So take on to you the whole armor of God.
Word.
Go ahead.
That ye may be able to withstand in the evil day.
That you may be able to withstand in the evil day. Go ahead.
And having done all to stand.
And having done all to stand. Jump down where it says put on. I like that one.
Verse 11.
Uh-huh.
Put on the whole armor of God.
Yeah, put on the whole armor of God. Take on the whole armor of God. Go ahead.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
That you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, the trickeries of the devil. So that's why, and it goes in many different areas. Like, for example, the song we started out with was, shout out to 12, all praise to the Lord. Him and Elrad made this song called Blackout. Now, little do people know, we do that every show at the beginning because it's like psychological warfare. So they play psychological warfare on us. We deliver it back, but we do it in the form of music. Because music can actually alter and help boost your spirit. We just came back from going all around. We blitzed the globe. We blitzed the globe.
All praise.
And in that song, if you listen to it carefully, he said, all across the world, we the ones they ask about. Every hood, every street is getting packed out. Hey, that's what we're talking about. So now y'all hip to it. Y'all go ahead and check that song out. OR, Original Royalty, quick plug. All right. So outside of that, give me y'all Revelation 12 before we dig into it. I got one more scripture. Scriptor.
The visual perception. Spiritual.
12 and 15. That's what I'm thinking about. Go ahead.
The book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 15.
Let's go.
And the serpent cast out his mouth water as a flood.
Right, cast out of his mouth water as a flood. The media, water as a flood. Go ahead.
After the woman.
The woman will be Israel. Go ahead.
That he might cause her to be carried away of the flood.
So that they might cause Israel to believe everything that dragon said. That's the whole purpose why they're casting out of his mouth water as a flood. So it can wash away all of Israel. If it wasn't for, how it says in Matthew, the elect's sake, how it go? Somebody help me out. Except they deceive. Give me that. I'm messing it up.
Made the time short.
Yeah, Matthew 24. Give me that. I'm butchering it. I'm butchering it. Help a brother out. He said, deceive the very elect. That's the one.
24.
Yeah, give me
Matthew
that.
24.
Uh-huh.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 24.
Go ahead.
Bring it out.
For there shall arise false Christ
False Christ, people pretending to be like Christ. Go ahead.
and false prophets.
And people claiming to be in Christ's name, prophesying, but they're really not of God, not of Christ. Go ahead.
And shall show great signs.
And show great signs
and wonders.
and great wonders. Go ahead.
Insomuch that if it were possible,
If it was possible at all, go ahead.
they shall deceive the very elect.
They will deceive the elect of God, which they're not going to be able to do. The elect of God is going to see that white horse and know exactly that he's a deceiver. I just dropped a nugget on y'all. Y'all go ahead and meditate on that. Chew the cud on that.
That's it.
All right. Hey, so today we're going to be talking about, my brothers, we're going to be discussing Civil War.
Civil War. Didn't it just come out? This just came out, right?
It just came out.
All praise. And
It's
we
a-
already on it?
We already on it.
All right.
So it's a Civil War review. Like I said, we always talk about the things that Esau puts out there. And remember, we had did Ply. You might remember. I forget the clip every time I bring it out. It's the documentary where it was talking about with Hollywood, how the Druids went into the forest and they had cast a spell, so that way everybody could see the vision that they wanted to see. I don't know if you remember what I'm talking about with that.
I know they always show it in class. The one where he's talking about they control the celebrities and things like that.
They control the celebrities, yes. And in history, the Druids used to take people into the woods, and they was like, hey, let me show you a vision of what we see. They get this potion or whatever case is, smoke fills the air, and then everybody starts to see a vision of what the Druids wanted them to see. All they did today was just make motion picture. And then instead of it being in the woods or whatever the case is, now you get to see what their vision is through television. And a lot of times they like to say or prophesy. They're prognosticators. They like to prophesy things before it starts to take place.
Uh-oh.
All right, so real quick.
Just like they put in movies.
Yeah, just like they put it in movies all the time. So real quick, before we dig into it, they have a thing or two that I want to reach. On the AOG radio channel, I apologize, y'all. I didn't number it. I'll be patient with y'all. There's one that I have forwarded to the channel by the sister. It says South Fulton Dad. It was a YouTube video. Yeah, give me that. South Fulton Dad. That's it. WSB TV. You on point. And then the very next one I'm going to get after that is right underneath it. It's what I posted. So usually before we dig into our review, we talk about some things that's going on around the world. Why it's important that you need to have on that armor. All right? So let's get that real quick. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got.
Welcome back. New developments in the case of a father convicted of trying to murder his newborn daughter. He told police he put antifreeze in the child's milk because he did not want to pay child support. A judge
Pause. Now, Palai, I remember when I looked at the post, I saw that this thing pissed you off. I remember I saw your reaction on it. And it should, because he put antifreeze in his baby's milk to kill it, so that way he don't have to pay child support. Hey, start it from the top again. Just real quick. I already know, Seer. I can see it. I'm about to dig into this for a minute. But go ahead. Start it over.
Yeah.
Start it over from the top.
Welcome back. New developments in the case of a father convicted of trying to murder his newborn daughter. He told police he put antifreeze in the child's milk because he did not want to pay child support. A judge sentenced that father to 50 years in prison. Channel 2's Taisha Fernandez is live in South Fulton, where she spoke to the lead detective in this case exclusively today. Taisha, this was a tough case for investigators, and I know for you as well to cover today.
Hey, pause real quick. Hold up, pause.
It was tough for.
That's what he get. Justice is served. 50 years you go. Hey, listen, I don't care what the reasoning was, why he did it. It don't matter. It resulted in you murdering the child.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You played yourself.
Hey,
what you got?
Hey, I got a script too, but
Bring it.
hey, I want to put a perspective on this. This dude did a great evil, and like Officer said, all praises he going under the jail, pretty much life, because he already in his old age.
Yeah, 50, that's life. That's it.
But for all you sisters that's out there looking at that, this dude is evil. He gave antifreeze to his newborn baby, killed his baby. There's no difference between that and abortion.
Right.
Not at all. It's the same thing. You murdering your children. We got to stop doing this. We got to stop it, man. Hey, let's get, matter of fact, I had two scriptures. I'm just get one. Hey, get 2nd Ezra 14 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Cause hey, we starting to see things like this. Y'all like, hey, stuff like this pops up on the feed almost weekly now. You know what I'm saying? This is not even a new thing in the earth anymore. It's not even surprising anymore.
Right.
The type of parenting and the murders of children, all those things, it's going to become more and more commonplace as time. That's what the class is kind of going into with the Civil War. Things are about to come to a climax. It's going to see worse. So how much closer to God should we be in these last days? That's all I got.
Hey, real quick, 2 Timothy 3. I think it's 3. Yeah, 3 and 1. 2 Timothy 3 and 1 in regards to this. Because that's bananas. He put antifreeze in his baby's bottle so that way he can kill it. Now, there's a lot to unpack with that, right?
Man.
Because the thought could be this. Let's play it from this side for a second. He did that because the woman had beat the man down in the court so much to the point to where he probably felt like he couldn't even survive on his own. And so much of his own earnings and money had to be given to the child to where he was damn near homeless. And so the only way that he felt like he possibly could have been able to see some level of freedom, he was like, maybe I can get away with murder in a secretive kind of way. So that way I can get my life back. Oh, the baby died. Okay, now I have my life back. And it's all because he didn't know how to keep it in his pants.
Damn. Wow.
He didn't know how to control himself with that woman. Now he got hold of a dragon, and now she had got him.
That's
God's
ridiculous.
responsibility.
Yeah, now it's your responsibility. You're welcome. What? Go ahead, read that.
The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1.
And well, you know what? Go ahead. I'm gonna say it. Go ahead.
This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Evil times shall come. Now, believe it or not, what we're bringing out here actually plays a part in Civil War. Believe it or not.
Right.
This kind of mindset of them killing children, hunting for precious souls. Watch the next part. Read.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Men loving their own selves, right? That kind of mindset is going to be set free. And then they're going to be into the streets. It's going to be absolute anarchy. I did a class not long ago called Civil War. I forgot the name of it. Civil War something. I forgot. Just go on IUIC Raleigh. Quick plug. IUIC Raleigh, and then boom, you get it right there. And one of the things is, this isn't a democracy anymore. It's a autocracy. It's like a mixture between a dictatorship and a republic. It's like a mixture of that. Go ahead, read on.
Covetous,
Uh-huh.
boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful,
Uh-huh.
unholy.
Unthankful and unholy. Jump down to verse 8.
Now, as Janus and Jambres withstood Moses.
So now that was the witches, warlocks, whichever. It doesn't matter. Those witches. I'm gonna say that.
Right.
They were the guys that was back then. That was like, oh well, we can also turn a stick into a snake, and we can also turn water into blood. That was those guys. That's their names. Go ahead.
So do these also resist the truth.
Uh-huh.
Men of corrupt minds.
Read.
Reprobate concerning the faith.
And now that's what he was under. Reprobate concerning the faith. Reprobate. He was voided judgment concerning God's faith. That's the reason why you have to put on the armor so you don't fall into stuff like that. That's the reason why. All right. Well, you got something, Sil?
Can I bring something up?
Yeah,
Let's
come
get
on.
it. Let me
y'all give me some energy, man.
Let me get Exodus chapter
What the hell
6.
going on here?
That's how the show started.
Real
with
quick.
Murdering a baby.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah, give me some energy inside that thing because I need, hell. You got people out here killing children. Civil war on the rise. We came from all over the planet, and then signs are happening all over the place. Come on, let's get it. Come on.
Let's go.
Bring it out.
Let's get Sirach chapter 6, verse 7. Because 7 and 8. Because the reason why we're bringing this out is because it's a way that you can deviate child support. Two things. You can get to know that person and get married. Then you ain't got to worry about. Say it again, Officer.
Sounds simple enough.
Sounds simple, right? Go ahead, bring it up.
Hey, no, simple. Speaking of marriage.
Speaking of marriage.
Yeah, speaking of marriage. You podcasters.
Yep.
Fresh and Fit, whatever podcast. What's another one? There's another one that got that. It's not ain't effing around. What is it? It's I forget the name of it. It's a dude like he have
Those two are the one that pissed me off the most.
Yeah, let's just stick to those two. There's another one. I'm gonna name his name next time. But Fresh and Fit with Myron and Fresh, I forget his real name. And the whatever podcast with Brian, those guys do not give sound counsel on to how you should deal in a relationship. Here, just to be honest with you, I really don't grab counsel from somebody who hasn't been married at least minimum 10 years. Our people here, where we're at, we're going to give counsel because guess what? We're actually married. We have a successful relationship here.
Yes,
and we're going to get that advice from those people, not from bums who says they have advice on relationships, but then all of their history shows that they have not one successful relationship with no woman. But then tell people that this is how you should actually conduct yourself when trying to deal with one another.
They create
y'all full of crap.
They create relationships like the one you just seen where the guy is trying to. It's not a relationship. Matter of fact, a lot of us just left from that Satan
Crush.
festival. Yeah. Like he called it Orange Crush or whatever. The devil was all in that thing. It's a whole bunch of mothers and fathers is not gonna want to have those kids they create that night.
Clarify. We didn't go there to enjoy it.
Yeah, we went there to blast that thing.
We went there, blast it, teach it, tell them to get out of that sin. That's not the way. All of that. Go ahead. You said something.
But a lot of those type of households is gonna come from events just like that. A lot of them brothers about to have some babies with some sisters. That's gonna ruin their lives and vice versa.
Right.
They probably try to kill them if they don't. Abort.
You know what? We're gonna divert.
You gonna learn today.
Speaking of Myron and them, matter of fact, let me get 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 5. You was there.
I was.
So you was at 2 Timothy chapter 3.
All right.
We're gonna jump up. Speaking of them, you done got me hyped now.
I guess I was.
Hey, under the jail.
Message.
Let's get it.
The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 5.
Because this is what Fresh and Fit podcast is all about. Read that.
Having a form of godliness.
They have a form of godliness. They tell us, hey, listen, we giving men the adequate information that they need in order to be the best version of themselves, in order to be successful in life. So they have a form of godliness. Am I right, officer?
Come on.
That's saying like it, right? Read.
Come with
But denying the power thereof.
But they deny the power thereof because they will tell you to your face. They will tell a sister that believes in a certain thing that that's not what's going to get you the man that you want. But then they'll say why you believe that. Or if you're religious, they'll say, what does God have to do with this? But then they'll turn around and say, oh, I'm not religious at all. I don't even believe what I'm supposed to be doing.
You know what? Even with that, right? Let's say I don't subscribe to Islam or none of that stuff.
Right.
That's not the way of God. We was taught that through slavery. For some of my brothers that's in that, we was taught it through slavery. It just is what it is. Read a book. Outside of that, right? Even if, let's say he played into his own belief with Islam.
Right.
He would at least conduct himself a little better with how to deal with a woman to some degree, at least better than what he's doing now.
Exactly.
At least to some degree. But again, I don't subscribe to that. And in the Quran, it even tells you that they can beat their women.
They do.
Prove me wrong. Show me in the Quran where it said that you don't do that. I read it. It said that you do it. Matter of fact, on the video, we're gonna put right up after I said that on a clip or something. You're gonna see. We're gonna put that Quran scripture up there.
So when they said, oh, you guys,
Yeah.
bring it up.
Hey, give me Sirach 37 and 7.
Man, you in the spirit. I'm right here, right now. Start at 10. Where you at?
Go.
I'm going to verse 7.
You going to 7? Yeah, read down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
sir.
read down. Down to 11.
Watch this because, the Bible touches everything.
Bring it
you
out.
mentioned
Yeah.
false prophets earlier. That's in the scriptures. Counselors who counsel for their own gain. That's in the Bible. Watch this. Come on.
The book of Sirach, chapter 37 and verse 7.
Read.
Every counselor extolleth counsel.
So they're going to give counsel. You got good counsel, you got bad counsel. But watch this. Read.
But there is some that counseleth for himself.
So he counsels for himself. You know what that means? That means it has nothing to do with you. His counsel is about views, gaining followers. He doesn't even follow his own counsel. I remember there was a clip. Dude said, hey, are you married? No. What are you talking about marriage for? Doesn't even make sense. Do you want to get married? No, I don't want to get married. You sound like the same women. What are you talking about?
Hey, you know what's crazy? Look, I've noticed this. I stopped watching both of them. I stopped watching them because I looked at it primarily because I used to see on clips they had some good points they was making. Right. To be fair, I saw some good clips. I was like, okay, well, let me check out their podcast. I listened to a couple of them. And most of the time, it seems like there's a theme of women that they invite.
There you go.
And also a theme of women that is attracted to it. Maybe let's say I'll give them this. Let's say they don't invite none of them, but they was like, hey, you're just welcome to come on. But that's the ones that they accept to come on there. Well, maybe a few politicians in there, a few people with nobility in there, just a few.
Yeah. Well,
most of them are OnlyFans.
Yes.
Most of them are 304s.
Yes.
Just to be politically correct, right? Just okay. Most of them are that. And then you are telling someone who naturally thinks that it's okay to be a hoe about how to find a man.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Bum, bum, bum.
Because the OnlyFans office, and he said it. He said, we don't just bring OnlyFans and 304s. He said, we bring other people that have political stuff and have graduated, have degrees. But
That's
he
cap.
said, he does.
I know.
He said, but they don't get the views that those sisters get.
So he just
That's exactly what he said.
counseling for money.
That's what he said.
That's basically what he's saying.
He told Muhammad Marif, that me and you was talking about.
Yeah.
He was like, why you don't put those up? He said, well, those don't get the same traction as when we bring the OnlyFans people on. He said it.
Sex sales.
So
He
it's
said
not
it.
about helping
Sex
the
sales.
people.
And you know what's the crazy part? They actually boost their own views on their girls' OnlyFans. When they come on that show, they get more fans only for them. They get more fans. So that's kind of what I'm saying. They have their own gain to get from it. And then when people on the show actually ask, wow, look, this is the reason why I'm talking about it, because we're talking about the armor of God, right? We're talking about civil war that's going to happen. A portion of the civil war, believe it or not, what that man did to his baby goes from counselors like that. They follow that stuff. It's true. But part of the civil war is when there's not enough kids being born. Here's a fact that people don't like to mention. In France, they had a protest because they had to extend the retirement age for 2 years up. It used to be 65, now it's 67. They weren't having enough kids at the time, and so now they had to push the retirement age up because there's not enough children to take over the force of the adults that are now getting too old. So you know what that does? Now you have to work longer, harder, not enough kids, so the country is going to start to deteriorate. So likewise, when you start to push this thought out there that you don't need to have kids, you can be single, do all bad by yourself, you can be a hoe, you can do all of this other stuff, right? You know what that's going to do to the economy? It's going to bring it down. That's why all of that counsel that you've given is garbage.
So sin destroys the government.
Sin destroys the
That's what
government.
Damn.
Sin both creates and then destroys it. It creates bad governments and then destroys it. That's why I finished that scripture.
His arguments is counterproductive. My bad, officer. His arguments are counterproductive because remember we was talking. He said in his book, in order for a man to be the best version of himself, he has to sleep with at least 50 sisters. Well, not sisters, 50 women, while he's building up his profile, his money, and all of that. Wait a minute. If you're getting on the sisters on the show about having a high body count, then who are these men that you're trying to build up to be the best version of themselves? What women are they sleeping with?
Where you get that number from?
That's the number in his book.
Hey,
Where's the science?
Is that not counterproductive, or am I bugging?
No, you ain't bugging, because not just him, right? Because I'm tossing Brian in there too from whatever podcast, the Edomite. Because he was like, oh well, I don't condone male promiscuity, right? However, what successful relationship has he actually procured to keep one going, to be able to give sound advice to others looking for a solid
There it
relationship?
goes.
None.
Hey,
There's none. You fall in the same boat because both podcasts, whether their views are somewhat different, the root of it is the exact same.
He the white Steve Harvey.
money. Say he the white Steve Harvey.
He the white Steve Harvey.
Stephen Harborfield. Stephen Harvard.
Stephen Brown. My bad, Osman here. Go ahead.
Hey, that was on point though, because with Steve Harvey, he does the same thing.
Right.
He's giving counsel. He's not an expert in. He's actually an expert in divorce. That's
he can point me
his
to a good
field.
lawyer.
Yeah, that's his field. Officer, I'm gonna let you hit verse 10. I just read something.
Go ahead.
Get verse 13. Watch this.
Verse 13.
Come on.
And let the counsel of thine own heart stand.
His own heart does not promote marriage. That's why it's a problem with his podcast. Because if it was, what would he be? Married.
Uh-oh.
He ain't married. Read.
For there is no man more faithful unto thee than it.
That's why He has OnlyFans there. That's why because that's where his heart is at. That's what it's towards. Do you want to get married? The brother says no, but wants to tell you the stats about married people. So you can't make this up.
No sense.
You can't make this up. False prophets, hypocrites.
Right.
All of this is in the scriptures. This is what you read in the Bible. That's why you got to be. Watch this. Jump up, verse 12. Just the top. Come on. I'm sorry. We got to.
The janitor trying to teach you how to get your jump shot right. You gonna make it with this.
Read that.
Hold on. That's an excellent analogy. I just had to say that's an excellent analogy. You got janitors trying to teach you how to jump shot, and you got damn track runners trying to teach you how to damn balance your books and finance.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You gonna go run laps? Come on. Come on, read that. Verse 12.
Run out of money. Go ahead.
But be continually with a godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord.
Now, that is on a basic level. What I mean by basic, meaning in this same chapter, the scripture says, don't counsel with a coward about war. Why would you go to a man who's not married about marriage? It just don't add up.
Hey, you know what?
Bring it out.
Let me tie it together. Go to 23. Verse 23.
Verse 23.
What's this?
A wise man instructeth his people, and the fruits of his understanding fail not.
All of their understanding failed because there's not people that actually got married based off of that.
Read that again.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, read it again.
A wise man instructeth his people, and the fruits of his understanding fail not.
Hey, if you want to do per capita, I think is the right word. Per person, I don't know, whatever. People ain't getting married listening to those podcasts and their advice. People getting married listening to the Israelites and the advice of God.
That's right. That's straight up. We got a whole page dedicated to it now. IUIC marriages.
Yeah, period.
Hey, you video one on the playlist.
Am I?
I found a playlist on
Oh my
YouTube.
God.
Yeah.
You gonna learn
That's
today?
interesting.
Oh, that's a fruit of marriage.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
They go another one.
Oh, praise.
Prove with all things. That's fire. Come on.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh,
I want you to say, no, say what you're going to say. Give me the next video about Indonesia.
Oh, we up now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey,
We up now.
let me get a
Indonesia.
quick script real quick. Let me get Hebrews 13:17.
Yeah, and have the Indonesian officials warn.
Yeah.
Get that ready.
Because all these people, man, they trying to give marriage advice, and they don't want the responsibility and accountability for the advice they're giving. But guess what? You will be held responsible. And if you were held responsible in this day and age, like the Lord had his laws in place, oh man, I bet you would be giving marriage counsel. Read that.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourselves.
These are the men that God put in place, not these filthy lucre chasing brothers. Read.
For they watch for your souls.
Oh, do you think Myron care about the souls?
Hey, if he's
Or the
sleeping with 50
views?
women, he don't care about none of their souls.
Yeah, exactly. He's destroying souls. Watch
If
this.
none of them got married, they don't care about none of the souls of them women either. They fail to see the importance of proving somebody without having to sleep with them within that first year.
Damn.
That understanding goes beyond a lot of people say it. You don't have to sleep with somebody to see what they working with first. That don't make sense if you're looking for an actual established relationship. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold on too long. I got another video.
They
Go ahead, finish
don't
your point.
even have the discipline to fulfill their own counsel.
That's why Fit.
That's what it boiled down to.
That's why Fit has a 304 escort pregnant right now.
You see, okay. See, that's why
Baby mama.
I'm trying to move on, but see that the reason why we even pulled that article up about that man feeding his baby antifreeze, you be like, well, how did it? For one, you be like, how does what we're talking about now go into that? There's a process inside of what a man does inside of his mind before he does that act, and there's counsel. Hold on, go to Romans 7:21.
Bring it out.
And then one of y'all get Romans 7:21. One of y'all get James 1:12. Real quick. So and then we'll go to the next video. This is how that happens. Happens.
The book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 21.
Watch this.
I find then a law.
I pull this scripture all the time. It said, I find then a law. Something that's bound to happen, something you bound to war with in your flesh. Go ahead.
That when I would do good.
When I would try to keep God's law, that's what it mentions in verse 12 in the same chapter. When I would try to do God's law, do the right thing. Go ahead.
Evil is present with
There's
me.
always this thing about me that always wants to consult or go along with what the flesh wants to do. The wrong thing, the bad thing, the evil thing. Right? But then you got to wonder, when I try to do a good thing, evil is always right there with me. So how does this start? Where does it come from? James 1.
The book of James, chapter 1 and verse 12.
Watch this.
You want to 13?
No, go to 12.
All right. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation.
So blessed is the man that endures that evil that always tries to come on a man. Go ahead.
For when he is tried,
When he's tried,
he shall receive the crown of life.
right, because he made it through it. Go ahead.
Which the Lord hath promised to them that love
That
him.
love him, God, the good thing. Go ahead.
Let no man say when he is tempted,
Let no man say when he's tempted, when he's about to do something bad, and then he actually finishes it. Go ahead.
I am tempted of God.
God did it. No, that was you, Negro. That was within you, your own flesh. You allowed yourself to go that far. God said he didn't put that in you. He didn't put fear in man. He didn't put that evil in you. Your flesh did it. Your lust did it. Your counselors had gave you the ammunition to do it. Go ahead.
For God cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man.
And we went over three-body problem last time. That the Santee, they was like, we don't have lying in us. That's not. That's all of you. That's of your own accord. Go ahead.
But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust.
And what?
Of his own lust
And
enticed.
And then enticed based off of his lust. Keep reading.
Then when lust have conceived.
Now, I love this example. You lay down with a woman. You lay down with a woman, and then you impregnate her.
She let him.
And she let him.
She let him.
And she
Okay.
let him.
Okay.
And then she's impregnated, right? Now there's a baby there. Just imagine this example for a second. Now she's pregnant with a baby. Usually when a woman is pregnant with a baby and you find out and you're happy about the baby being there, you nourish the woman. You make sure she's fed correctly. She has a good diet plan, a little bit of working out, whatever the case is, whatever to get that child inside of her to grow properly so it won't have no issues. She's nourished, right? Go ahead.
It bringeth forth sin.
It bring forth sin when it's born, right? Go, watch this.
And sin, when it is finished.
When it's finished, when the baby is all the way done.
Bringeth forth death.
So now, likewise with men, when you allow that sin to be nourished, and how you nourish it? The music you listening to, the counselors you listen to, the podcasts you consume, all of that advice, all of that stuff, when you already have that evil thing inside of you, when you feed it, when it's finished, it's going to bring forth 50 years in prison.
Right.
Yee.
And that
Murder.
sin that was within him, it was before the child was born because he killed her as a newborn. So that sin was sitting there while she was pregnant the whole time. How can I kill this baby?
Yep.
Without nobody knowing.
That's what he said.
Let me look on YouTube.
So
who thinks of antifreeze? You don't just think that stuff up. You really got to research.
he looked at what antifreeze does to your body. He looked up what it does to your body and he was like, you know what? This has enough of an effect to where if it's investigated, I might not get caught.
Hey, you gotta be some type of evil demon though, to sit there and hold a baby. It's a newborn. You know how small and fragile. The little baby looking at you and you holding it in your hands and you about to give that baby this bottle of death and watch it drink it. Like this. Who does that? Hey, man, I'm telling you,
hey,
some people need that
like,
nuke, man.
Right, mindsets like this is what's going to fuel the Civil War. Just watch. All right, here's something else now, right? Let's play this next clip. We're past our 30-minute mark, by the way, but it's okay. WGAI, we appreciate y'all listening in. Follow us on IUIC Raleigh so you can get the full details, the full view, the full experience in video format, all right? But we appreciate y'all listening on WGAI. Let's continue. Go ahead. What you got?
In Indonesia, where at least 11,000 people are forced to evacuate because look at this, because of what you're seeing here. That's lava from this massive volcano erupting. It's been erupting for hours. You could even see it on a satellite. Look at this cloud like 180 miles wide when this eruption began. The Indonesian government wants people to leave because they're worried part of this volcano could collapse into the ocean and trigger a dangerous tsunami. NBC News meteorologist Bill Perez is here.
That's a catastrophic event right there. That's like a chain reaction of bad things.
She said that cloud was how 180 miles?
180 miles wide.
Ooh, man.
180 miles wide. I'm trying to think about how big that is. That's a couple states. That's a couple states wide. That's like a decent radius of the east coast of America, if I'm trying to think about it. That's like North Carolina, South Carolina, and a good portion of Virginia. About 180 miles like that. It's the whole state of North Carolina for sure in the radius. It's about that whole state like that. Right. And some of Virginia and then South Carolina. So it's like states filled with that smoke and that heat. Sheesh. And then it's going to start a tsunami. Give me Isaiah 29. Real quick. Hey, you guys, how does this play a part in Civil War? How does this play a part in Civil War? This makes no sense. Get to the movie. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you, things like this is gonna impact your shipping lanes. That's it. Things like this is gonna impact your food. Y'all not thinking? There's a bigger picture. Things have to happen over there to affect it here, because the U.S. doesn't self-procure a lot of its stuff. Right. It does a lot of imports. It doesn't do a lot of exports. It does a lot of imports. When over there is affected, over here is affected.
Hey, officer, you know why that's going to happen to our people? Because they don't understand that everything is of the Lord. They're missing that. They look at all these small things and this only happened because of this. And this only happened. It's the Lord controlling all of it.
Yeah.
You about to bring it out. Watch this.
Give me that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder.
With thunder?
And with earthquake.
With earthquake.
And great noise.
Boom, volcanoes.
With storm.
With storm.
And tempest.
And tempest.
And the flame of devouring fire.
And the flame of devouring fire. Hey, that's that volcano. That's that volcano right there. That's what he said. But look, at the top of the verse it said who did it. Read the top again.
Thou shalt be visited of the Lord.
Of the Lord of hosts.
Man, make my teeth white.
I'm telling you, man. That right there, that's who's doing it. And guess who instigated him doing it?
They're not gonna believe.
They ain't gonna believe it. But guess who instigated him doing it? Us.
That's right. The prophets.
The prophets. When we go and teach this book, hey, listen. This book has the power to take down the planet and reorganize it.
Sir.
This book has the power to take down the planet and reorganize it.
That's right.
And guess what? This book is going to be a reason wars happen all over, both outside America and within.
Let's go.
Those same guys, Israel, that y'all bombed, those pissed off individuals are already inside your inner court. They already look like you. Some of them are real light skinned, white with the little Barbie doll curls. And they waiting for that call. America, some of them are in your cabinet. You wondering why certain railroads get derailed and then you didn't order it to happen. Or why certain shipping lanes got cut down. Like, what's happening? There's already some people that's inside of the party that's thinking, I think we're being sabotaged. Just wait for it. What y'all got? Y'all got one of them scriptures?
Yes, sir. Hey, officer. Just so they
There's
don't
going to be an insurrection. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Just so they don't think you found a scripture and you're isolated. Give me Nahum 1 and 3.
Bring it out.
Watch this. Because you know that's what they're going to say.
Yeah.
That's our black Christians who like to listen to this radio show just to ridicule. Watch this. Look what the Lord says.
And economists. You economists.
Right.
Also. Y'all, they're the ones, I just thought about, I found this out recently. Those economists are the ones who predict where the economy is going to be after a certain amount of years. And so they do math to figure out different things that's happening around the world and where America's going to be at. You economists, y'all are in the Bible called the prognosticators.
Yep.
Y'all are the ones that also are going to be taken down when America is destroyed. All of you economists that's against the Lord. Go ahead.
What are they in Egypt? Merchants? What were they called? Not merchants. What's the word they used? I forget the word they used, but it's another form of wizard and witchcraft. The same thing that was going against Moses when he was doing the 10 plagues.
Right.
I'll find it.
Yeah, the Lord doesn't bless the vision of the economists. The only reason you're able to do that is because Satan is giving you your vision. The Lord blesses the vision of the prophets, not the economists. Just to let you know. Go ahead.
The book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 3.
Come on.
The Lord is slow to anger and great in power.
He's great in power. Look how he shows it. Read.
And will not at all acquit the wicked.
The wicked are the ones who don't keep God's commandments, is Israel and all other nations who are not Israel. Read.
The Lord have his way in the whirlwind.
In the what?
In the whirlwind.
Read.
And in the storm.
And in the storm. The Lord is the one doing all those things. It's not some man-made. What they like to use all these, the plates in the earth shift. No, it's the Lord making sure these storms and these volcanoes happen. Read.
Right. And the clouds are the dust of his feet.
There you go. It's letting us know right there, the Lord is in control. Like the officer just brought out. But the prophets got to bring it out first so the angels could get activated. And that's what you see happening throughout the earth.
Speaking of activation,
bring it out.
Activate something.
Speaking of activation, give me Psalms 104 and 4.
That's one.
Let's see what happens when they activate, because the Lord created certain spirits for vengeance.
Uh-oh.
That's what he did. So what it said, a huge volcano erupts in Indonesia. Let's see what this spirit was. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 104, verse 4.
Yep. Bring it out.
Who maketh his angels spirits.
So we're talking about the angels of the Most High God. That's what we're talking about. So once these angels activate, read.
His ministers a flaming fire.
A flaming what?
A flaming fire.
So that fire that erupted in that mountain that happened in Indonesia, that was a spirit that the Lord sent down there to make that happen. Because the Lord sent the prophets down here to activate them to do the work.
Hey, can I grab one? Can I hop in on that? Hey, get Isaiah 13 and 2. Because
Officer Mayhem, this isn't scripture isolation, because we bringing okay.
This one precept upon precept, baby. Hey, let's get that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
Hey, that high mountain is Babylon the Great. This is the highest mountain on the world right now, the highest government, right? Watch this. Lift up
Exalt
the banner.
the voice unto
the voice
them.
of God, right?
Shake the hand.
Rebuke this place. Prophesy against this place. What the Lord already written was going to happen. Read.
That they may go into the gates of the nobles.
They're going to go tell on us. They're going to go try to get us shut down. That's, unbeknownst to them, is also fulfilling of prophecy.
Hey, that's scary for them, though. Because they're like, the only way we can get them is if we kill them. But then if we do that, we're going to force his hand to come that much quicker. That's why they hesitate to come and do it.
Yeah, most I got them 4 ways in the box. It's like we let them go. They line go through the earth. But if we persecute them, they king coming back. So it's like, hey, read on.
Verse 3. I have commanded my sanctified ones.
Why? Because we prophesying like he told us. He commanding the sanctified ones. Watch this.
I have also called my mighty ones.
Them angels.
For mine anger.
Didn't you just read about what he does with his anger? Both of y'all just pull scripts on that.
No, go ahead. I want you to finish.
Even them that rejoice in my highness.
Ooh. Go ahead, and they gonna carry out the orders of the Most High God. That last verse, next verse.
Yeah, go ahead.
The noise of a multitude in the mountains.
This is the culmination of it at the end. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a gathering of nations. Read.
Like as of a great people, and a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
Is it for peace? Is it for love? Read.
The Lord of hosts mustereth the hosts of the battle.
It's for war. World War III, but before that, Civil War.
Yeah, before that, Civil War.
Ain't we talking about that right now?
Yes. And now here's the thing.
About nah.
He sent. Yeah, somebody, please.
Yeah. Oh
this
man.
Guy. Hey,
it's sick.
Check this out, though. Yeah, you stupid. Hey, but check this out. I'm gonna back you up. I got a mean precept for you. Go to 2 Samuel 24:14. Because look, he sends his angels for judgment. But look at that. I'm gonna give you an example. We just had 3 years ago. They had a bad pestilence that happened on the earth, right? But there's angels that have power over some of these things that happen on the earth, whether storm, volcanoes, tsunamis, pestilence. Angels are involved, and it's the angels of wrath that God sends down. Watch, I'm going to give you a good example here. 2 Samuel 24:14.
The book of 2 Samuel, chapter 24, verse 14.
Now, prelude, David had tried to number the people, and he had to get judgment for it. So watch this. Come on.
And David said unto Gad, I am in a great strait.
Unto who? He said unto who?
Unto Gad.
Okay, now his name was Prophet Gad. But anyways, go ahead.
I am in a great strait. Let us fall now into the hand
that
of the
don't mean
Lord.
He was from the tribe of Gad, but I'm sorry, go ahead.
You just got to pop that bubble real quick.
Can't you just let me read on?
Y'all got people.
For his mercies are great.
His mercies are great.
And let me not fall into the hand of man.
I don't want to fall into man's hands. I would rather the Lord deal with me. Now listen very, very closely. Go ahead.
So the Lord sent a pestilence upon Israel.
So he sent a pestilence upon Israel. Go ahead.
From the morning even to the time appointed.
Even until the time appointed that the Lord said it was going to happen. I think it was 3 days. Go ahead.
And there died of the people from Dan even to Beersheba 70,000 men.
So 70,000 people died, right?
Ooh.
Okay, watch this. Come on.
And when the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem.
So now the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem. I'm going to explain it. I'm going to give you the visual. There's an angel that stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem, right? So how does his hand cover up Jerusalem? I'm going to show you. Go ahead.
To destroy it. The Lord repented him of the evil.
The Lord repented him of the evil. Go ahead.
And said to the angel,
Read.
that destroyed the people.
Read.
It is enough.
That's enough. 70,000 is plenty. Go ahead.
Stay now thine hand.
Read.
And the angel of the Lord was by the threshing place of Arunabeth.
Yeah, go ahead.
And the Arunabeth, the Jebusite.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that word. Go ahead.
And David spake unto the Lord when he saw the angel that smote the people and said, Lo.
So now look.
Uh-oh.
He said, and David spake unto the Lord when he saw the angel that smote the people. Right? So, how did he see the angel? David looked up into the sky, into the firmament, and saw the angel standing above Jerusalem in the firmament, and then he was smiting the people. Same way they did back when we was in the wilderness. When he did that and the plague was following him, he looked up and saw the angel above Jerusalem smiting the people, 70,000 of them. Likewise, the angels that you had mentioned earlier, they're the ones that's coming, and then they're doing all of that destruction upon the earth because they're getting activated by the words of the Lord. That's the same ones. The angel, he saw the angel doing that.
But it looked like a plague.
But it looked like a plague to everybody else until he looked up and saw an angel stretched out his sword upon everybody on there.
You gonna learn today?
Hey, the top of 15 says, so the Lord sent the pestilence. I know our people, they got Christianity on your mind. You got SIBO in there.
Bring it out.
The Lord killeth and maketh alive. Y'all got to understand that. It makes no sense in the beginning of the book. You read, he created the heavens and the earth, and now all of a sudden it's nothing but hugs and kisses. That don't make no sense. Make no sense.
Make no sense at all, bro. I'm telling you. So, hey, with that, WGI, we do appreciate y'all linking in, but definitely come over to this, come over to our video format, IUIC Raleigh on YouTube, all right? IUIC Raleigh on YouTube. So, anyways, we did all of that to come to the point of breaking down civil war. Because all of those things that's outside, things that's happening, that's going to wind up messing with the economy here. Then inside, you see people's mind, right, that's already messed up. So, they had this movie called Leave the World Behind that we talked about, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we talked about Leave the World Behind. And there was a scene inside of Leave the World Behind where toward the end, I don't think we got that one. We didn't pull that one, did we? We do have it? No, we don't have it. Okay. So in the there was a scene there where it was like, and Leave the World Behind. Pull up the thumbnail, matter of fact. Yeah, number 8. I'm looking at it right here. Pull that thumbnail up, number 8. So check this out. In this movie, Leave the World Behind, there was at the ending scene. Now this is when it started to happen. This is when it started to pop off. They start to notice all of their telecoms and everything else start to drop and fall, right? And then they saw notes falling out of a plane, red notes. And it was either Korean or it was Iranian. Iranian. Interesting. Iran just did something interesting this past week.
They dropped something out the sky.
I think they did. I think they did drop something out the sky. It's very interesting.
It wound up turning red.
Yeah, very interesting. So in that movie, Leave the World Behind, toward the end of it, they had a scene where the city looked like it was going up in smoke. So they were on the countryside. They were on the countryside of a civil war that was about to start, right? Somehow, some way, I know I didn't send it, y'all. I know I didn't. I'm sorry. But there was the ending scene of Leave the World Behind when he mentioned civil war, right? Can somebody find that for me? I'm going to continue to move on. But instead, this is what I want to do. Go to number 3 right there. Go to image number 3. Image number 3. Okay. Now, on here, right? There's a reason why I'm showing this. They have the Western Forces, which is all of those states up there. Then they have the Republic of California, the Second Republic of Texas, and Florida Alliance. Interesting, huh? I'm about to show you what it is.
You had to watch the movie also?
Yeah. So look, I'm going to show you what it is. Now, I'm going to tell you, that company down there you see from A24, right? From A24, they're the devil. They be coming out with some stuff that apparently just so happens to happen a couple months later. I'm not saying that the Civil War is going to happen in a couple months, but I am definitely saying that based off the scriptures, it's going to happen. Real quick, let me get the script. Hold that. Don't go nowhere with this map. Go to Isaiah chapter 19, verse 1.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 1.
Go ahead.
The burden of Egypt.
Now, this Egypt here is talking about here. It's talking about here. That matter of fact, the scripture, when it says, hold that, Deuteronomy 28, and verse 68. Deuteronomy 28 is the signs that's going to happen to the Israelites in the last days, showing who we are based off of the traumatic experiences we would experience. But it's going to give you a word, a key word. Watch, come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Come on.
Bring it
And
out.
the Lord shall bring thee
Israel, go ahead.
into Egypt again with ships.
So how else did the Israelites get into slavery? By way of ship. So we got brought into slavery on ship, but he's calling the place that we'll go to Egypt. That's America. We got brought here on ship, right? Okay, interesting. Go back to Isaiah 19. Watch this.
Isaiah 19, verse 1. The burden of Egypt.
America.
Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud.
That's his chariots. Go ahead.
And shall come into Egypt.
That's Zechariah 5. Hold that. Go to Zechariah 5. Watch this.
That's it.
I'm going to help y'all out with something.
Let's go.
That's it.
Because remember, the angels are the ones that do the judgment. That was a buildup. We did that on purpose. There's a buildup. The angels are the ones that be standing above, and they be sending forth judgment based off of the commandment of the Lord. I want Zechariah chapter 5. Where we at? About the chariots. Give me that.
The book of Zechariah 5 and verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked.
So he turned, lifted up his eyes and looked. Go ahead.
And behold,
Go ahead.
a flying roll.
A chariot, a cloud, a flying roll. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, What seest thou?
What do you see? Go ahead.
And I answered, I see a flying roll.
Come on.
The length thereof is 20 cubits.
Read.
And the breadth thereof 10 cubits.
Huge, big. Go ahead.
Then he said unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
Of the whole earth. Go ahead.
For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side, according to it.
Read.
And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side, according to it.
Now read the next part. I'm not going to break all of it down, but I'm going to definitely hit. So he had a chariot enter into, well, I'm going to say it. Go ahead, read on.
I will bring it forth.
I'll bring it forth,
saith the Lord
Come
of
on.
hosts. And it shall enter into the house of the thief.
Pause. The thief. What did the thief steal?
That's it. That's it.
What did the thief steal? What did he steal? Why is judgment going to happen so much to this place? What did he steal? Hold that. I want New Testament. Give me Revelation 13.
Bring it out.
Give me Revelation 13. What did he steal?
He stole something.
Interesting. I'm copying that from Deacon Malachi. He be doing that. Revelation 13. Give me 9 and 10.
The book of Revelation 13, verse 9.
Come on.
And if any man have an ear, let him hear.
Let him hear this. Go ahead.
He that leadeth into captivity.
Him that led into captivity
shall go into captivity.
Come on.
He that killeth with the sword.
Right.
Must be killed with the sword.
So who did he lead into captivity? Who did he take from one continent and bring them into another? Oh.
Correlation.
Hold on. It says in Zechariah 5 that he shall enter into the house of the thief. That thief has stole people from Africa and brought them over here. Stole them from Spain and brought them over here. Stole them from all over and brought them over here. Go back to Isaiah 19 now. Watch this. Let's read this thing with some new eyes.
Isaiah 19 verse 1.
Come on.
The burden of Egypt.
America.
Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud.
Then he's going to be entering into this place as the thief. He's going to enter into the house of the thief. Go ahead.
And shall come into Egypt.
America.
And the idols of Egypt.
That's Easter, Asterisk, all of the, all of them idols that be down there in New York. They have Durham. They have a lot of them. They have all over. It's all over here. Christianity. Go ahead.
Shall be moved at his presence.
It's going to die, get blasted. Go ahead.
And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
Now, before this place gets fully destroyed, look at the next part it says. Remember, Egypt here is talking about America because that's a place that Israel will go to, right? Go ahead.
And I will set the Egyptians.
I'll set the actual Americans. They ain't us. We ain't American. The ones who stole us, that race, the so-called white race, which is Esau. He said, I will set Esau, Edom, go ahead.
Against the Egyptians.
What's that sound like? I'm going to set Edom against Edom. What does that sound like?
That's it.
Civil War.
Civil War.
Huh.
So is the Bible.
Wait,
Hold
on.
Let's get it.
Because I'm still building to the videos that we about to pull in a second. We got
Come
notes
on,
on
officer.
it.
You gonna learn
Give me
today.
Mark. You got the ending? Send that to him, please. Give me Mark. I think it's Mark.
Yes,
Chapter 3.
sir.
Let's see. 3 and 25. 25 and 26.
The book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 25.
Watch this.
And if a house be divided against itself.
So now the house has two political parties, right? They have the Democrats and the Republicans, right? And usually, even though they're on two different sides, per se, they still agree usually on the same thing. But there's going to come a time, per this map, that they have a disagreement. Go ahead.
That house cannot stand.
When they're divided on their values, they can't stand as a whole country no more. Go ahead.
And if Satan rise up against himself.
So if the Egyptians fight against the Egyptians, go ahead.
And be divided.
He
cannot stand.
He cannot stand. Meaning what? Shortly after that civil war, guess what's going to happen? Boom. They're going to die. That's when this country is going to go all the way out into a full-on war. And then they're going to get sent out. Right. Because of what they had did in the midst of the civil war. They're going to be persecuting the elect in the midst of the civil war. They're going to be coming after us in the midst of that. Message. Interesting. Hey, real quick, you got the end of that clip? Yeah. Oh, it's on there? Hey, IT, pull that up. I got something else. Probably look for me. Texas governor upset with Joe Biden. Look that up.
Yes, sir.
We're going through. I'm taking my time with this one right here. Go ahead. What you got?
Hey, man, y'all can't think that we just stringing this stuff together. There's no way this is Bible prophecy. It's Bible prophecy, and the Lord put it on their spirits just to make these things, because they're prideful people.
Very.
So they're going to make sure that they put the information out so the people who are asleep go, oh, what a coincidence. No, it ain't a coincidence. They prideful, and the prophets are here to reveal it. That's what he commanded us to do. What's in the darkness, we go and bring it out.
Y'all got it?
I thought that would have been enough time for them to.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. I saw that definition. That was good. That was it. Give me that 9. Give me that 9.
This starts with stage 1, isolation, the disabling of communication and transportation. This is why we see the satellites not working. No GPS, and various forms of transportation like these electric Teslas used to block off main arteries into and out of cities. Stage 2 is synchronized chaos. You want to throw as much misinformation as possible, like those flyers, to scare and divide the people, eventually leading to step 3, an eventual coup. Whether this happens by civil war or other means, it results in the collapse of the government. You can actually overthrow a government without having to send in troops. It'll overthrow itself. So if a group of countries got to...
Go back a little bit. So it said 3 steps. It said isolation, synchronized chaos, and what did it say? How you say that word? A coup d'etat?
Yeah, coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat, right? Isolation. So this is
a coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat. I went to public school. So this is interesting because I'm going to bring it out later how they all coincide, because I want you to go first, officer. But isolation, synchronized chaos, and coup d'etat. I'm really trying to say it. Coup d'etat. I'm really trying.
Let it go.
Kuna Matata.
Kuna Matata. So the first one is isolation, right? So they have to isolate the population from something, right? It was a movie called How the World Ends. That was the first movie. Mm-hmm. In that movie, something happened, the Flash, we'll get into it later. I'm going to go after you, officer.
Yeah.
But something happened, a nuclear bomb, sort of say, but they made it like a flash. That isolated one side from another side. It isolated families.
Right.
It isolated economies. It isolated a lot of things. That's the first thing. 2, synchronized chaos goes into this movie right here. What's it called? Leave the World Behind?
Leave the World Behind. Yep.
Leave the World Behind. So now in this movie, it was synchronized chaos. You had certain stuff going on the outskirts, and you had certain stuff going on inside of the city, which goes into number 3, coup d'etat. I'm really trying to say it. I'm really trying to.
That coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat.
The coup d'etat, yeah.
So this what happened in number 3. Play the ending of that. Play the ending of it. So once you have isolation, how the world ends, then you have the synchronized chaos, leave the world behind. Then you have number 3, the coup d'etat, which is the Civil War. Play that ending. Go move forward. Right there, pause. Yeah, right there, play it.
At the end of the film, we'll see New York hit with nuclear...
Play that part, hit with what?
nuclear bombs. This starts with stage
That was
one.
it. So go ahead, Ops. Nah, it's on
go
you.
ahead.
No. I want you to go first because I have to
Hey,
come behind you.
Because hey, you know what's crazy? Because in that exact thing, right? IT, I'm sorry, bro, but there's
Yeah, I got
there's
stuff
clips
too.
that's done, and I don't know, you feel it too, right? There's clips that's
I
done
got stuff already sent.
yeah, it's coming into mind as we're talking about it. They have a show that just came out to help further explain this. They have a show that just came out on Amazon, which, by the way, spoiler, we're going to do this also. They have a show that just came out on Amazon called Fallout. And they have the opening scene. Heavy stuff. Now, matter of fact, I'll tell you what, I'll do you one better. If you could somehow go on our Telegram, I had sent the video recording. I sent the video recording of it. And I did a self-record of myself. I was kind of excited. It's on the Omar Guy Radio, our actual channel.
I can get the scene if you want.
Yeah. Get that. So I'm gonna talk on in the meantime, right? So check it. So now pull up the map again. On number 3. Y'all just follow with me. I'm gonna let everybody else do the other thing. So now on the map again, right? So remember. In the country, picture in picture, please. Remember, Texas was pissed off. I think his name was Roy Cooper. Right? That's his name? That's over Texas? No, that Roy Cooper is North Carolina. Who's Texas? I forget his name.
I just sent it.
Greg Abbott. Thank you. That's his name. That's it. Greg Abbott. He had an issue with Joe Biden because they had a lot of our brothers, so-called Mexicans, was coming in through that border and then being bus loaded everywhere in America. But primarily, guess where? New York. They was primarily going to New York. Yeah, I touched you because you're from New York. Hey, so they primarily touched down in New York, and they have the whole city, hotels full of Issachar or Mexicans, full of them, and they have a lot of drug cartels. That's also inside of Illinois. Because remember, now hold on. A while ago, before we even had video format, we did a class called The Purge.
That's right, class
Right?
5.
And that was talking about Civil War. So we've been talking about this for a while now.
Yep.
In Illinois, they had let loose on no cash bail. And so they have a lot of drug lords that came up through Texas to Illinois. Then they started to go over to California. They started to go over to New York. A lot of these states, minus Texas, are blue states. Interesting. So if that's the case, right? Now you're seeing the Greg Abbott. He was pissed off at Joe Biden because he was like, we need to stop these guys from coming into our border. We need to stop this. We're willing to build our own military. And Joe Biden had to have a press conference on it. Y'all look up my facts. Check me on it. So that being said, right? I want the next what is that? I want the next video.
I got
And Joe Biden is crazy too.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, the clip of him.
Yeah, get that.
Yeah,
Get that
Joe-
clip real quick.
Joe Biden's
I'm about to start
crazy,
talking
too.
about the notes on the movie. Because the first clip of Civil War, mine is after what Pelaya got here, and a couple other things. We're going to go to the clip that Pelaya shared about Civil War at the $300 Canadian. We're going to get that one in a second. There's things to mention and see in the movie. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert. So if you didn't see it,
See, you're throwing my mind.
yeah, like, if you didn't see it, too bad. Oh, so hold on for a second, because I'm looking at it right here. Now, pull it up. Now, hold on. This show right here got so much spiritual connotations to it. Those of y'all who played the game, Fallout. I'm sorry, I was a nerd. I played the game. Here's the thing. This is going into the radiation in the fallout per se, after the bombs dropped. But they wanted to be ignorant of what was going on in the world, right? Didn't in Civil War, when they went into the store, what the woman says here, or one of y'all that's seen the movie, what did the woman say when he said, aren't you aware there's a pretty big Civil War going on?
Yeah.
She said something about we just stay out of their way and they stay out of our. It was something like that.
Yeah, she said we
meaning
just try to stay out of it.
we just try to stay out of it.
Yeah.
Because they were acting like nothing going on. Stores were still running and everything.
Yeah, still running. Everybody, we mind our business.
Right.
They ain't gonna bug us. And guess what? Guess where it was? It was in Pittsburgh. It was in Pittsburgh. There's a reason I said that. I want y'all to notice something. I'm gonna get back to it in a second. But every city where they have issues and the war was really popping off was everywhere of the cities where they also founded America. Interesting. Play this video. Now, these shows are like precepts to the actual movie Civil War. They're like precepts. They go right along with it because it's the same point.
Hey, you can take the
It's the
picture
same point.
off.
All right, go ahead. Lay that. There we go.
If they ever drop a really big bomb, I'm told us to hold up your thumb just like this. And if the cloud is smaller than your thumb, then you run for the hills.
And if it's bigger than your thumb?
They told us not to bother running.
So the mushroom cloud is bigger than your thumb. So at a distance, if you put your thumb up and then you look and it's smaller than your thumb, then just duck and hide. But if it's bigger than your thumb, don't bother running because you're going to burn alive.
Hey, officer, I have to say it.
Go ahead.
You know, that is similar to the same counsel that pastors and priests today in the church give people. We actually have how to escape the bombs.
Yeah.
In the scriptures.
Not yet.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Not yet.
I'm just a guess.
No, don't pull it yet. Don't pull it yet.
Hey, it's so much.
Yeah, it's a lot because I'm tossing a lot out there because we have an onslaught. Y'all don't see it, but they itching over here. Boy, just give me a second. Play. I know. I got to build up to it. Got the people waiting on it. Come on, let's get it.
There's a line behind here.
Play.
Yeah. I certainly hope not. But us cowpokes, we take it as it comes, right?
Look how peaceful
Have
it
a
is.
slice, Dad?
Look how calm.
Let me see
Right?
if I can't rustle you up a piece.
Look at this. Aw.
Hey, before all this, they were cutting off the radios and the TV
Yeah, they were
shows.
cutting up
that
the
were
rails and
talking
TV
about
shows.
the
They didn't
nukes.
want to see it. Now keep playing. Our voice in the back. But then while everybody's distracted, the young one notices something devastating. Hold a minute. She puts her thumb out.
All right, one piece of cake coming up from my favorite
Yo, the
cowgirl.
reaction. Ooh,
Is it your thumb or mine?
ooh. Now check it out. Look how he tried to downplay it. Listen good. Listen good. We're going over the whole series soon. Give it time.
That's smoke, Janie. It's just a fire.
He said just a fire smoke. See, he downplayed it.
Denial.
That don't look like no fire. And even if it was, I'd leave. No, look at that. Y'all see that? Everybody is willingly ignorant. Look at the SoundCloud.
They had to get hit with the shockwave.
SoundCloud. Yeah, shockwave.
Wake everybody up out their sleep. It's too late
Now
now.
they run. But it gets better. Keep playing.
Oh, yeah.
It gets better. And upon them shall fall in horrible star. That's what it says.
Hey, they were best friends before this.
Yeah.
Those two.
Now look, the hell with you.
Now you're black. Now you're black again.
Hey, look at the back. Look at that bomb. They say, you know what? That one bomb ain't enough.
It said all the nations that hate the great war.
Because the buildings in the back collapsing, all the imagery is amazing. They're gonna only bomb America when they see they start self-deteriorating. Give me another one. Boom. Oh, that ain't enough. Give me another one. Boom. I want one more. Give me one more. Boom. Woo!
Everybody died instantly right here. So the sun is shining
Christ.
today.
Bring it back to us. Bring it back to us. Let's get a Lord a round of applause on that one.
That's
right
right.
there.
That's right.
All praise to
We
the Father.
need you to press. There it is.
That's the culmination of it right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Climax.
Make
Hey,
your teeth white.
y'all see that right there? So they're going to start doing that to America once they see that America is starting to self-implode. And remember, because 1 Thessalonians 5, believe it or not, all of this is a part of that. What led before? Some of it is a little after Civil War. Some of it is a little before. But it plays a part. Just watch. We breaking down the movie. Hold on now. Hold on. First Thessalonians 5. I think it's 2, 3. One of them. Peace. That one. They say peace.
The book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5 and verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety.
Peace and safety. You know what? Everything is calm now. We good. It was a little while. It was a rough ride. But I think we are right now. Go ahead.
Then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Boom.
That was
boom. Because the people that saying peace, you know why they saying peace? You know why they saying peace? They're saying peace because not only did the Civil War just end, but the people who was out there talking about that Bible, we finally killed them. We got the messages. We finally killed off those messages. They're hiding now. Peace. There's nobody talking on the streets no more about God's word. We're good now.
That also peace was, don't you know it's a civil war going on?
Yeah.
That was that peace.
That was that
Just
peace.
try to stay out.
That
we
was
just
that
try to
peace.
stay out of it.
Hey, give me the 300. Let me see. Give me the 300 Canadian dollar. Give me the 300 Canadian dollar. Yeah, give me that one. Give me that one right there. So here's some things. I have some notes I want to share with y'all now. I have some notes I want to share with y'all. So, all right. Now, I want y'all to notice something. They had isolated, inside the movie, they isolated Texas and California, right? So they isolated Texas and California because those are two main republics that was inside of the war. So they have a flag that had 2 stars. It was Texas and California because those are the two that have some level of power and also some of the bigger military and naval bases within America. So if they had control over those bases, which means most of the army that had America's fighting force was inside of those states. So, interesting. Florida forced the Carolinas, listen good now. Florida forced the Carolinas to join the war. Carolina didn't want to, but they wound up succeeding. So Florida had the Carolinas inside of the alliance. So all of those parts played a part in who was fighting actual America, right? Now, I'm reading my notes here. Hold on. There was riots in the street. Give me that real quick. Second Ezra, when he said the uproars, that. Give me that.
Hey, Second Ezra 15.
Yeah, now that was in the opening scene. These are things that I want you to pay attention to, want to mention. That's in the scriptures. Watch, come on.
You want to start at 15?
Uproars of the people. That's what I want, really. Where that 9?
I got seditions. So let me see.
Yeah, seditions. You know what? That I like that one. Go ahead, give me that.
All right, yeah, 15, 16.
Let's go. If you got it, just
we start at 15. Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another.
Right, Egyptian against Egyptian, brother against brother. Go ahead.
With swords in their hands.
With swords in their hands, or the guns ready. Right, that's what they're doing. Go ahead.
For there shall be sedition among men.
Sedition among men and amongst their own countrymen. Go ahead.
And invading one another.
Right? There's going to be states invading other states. People invading other people. National Guard against National Guard. Right? Okay, good. Interesting. So that's what they started to do there, right? And that was an opening scene. On the opening scene, they had, I don't know if y'all remember, they had one of our class, Dangers of AI. When we had showed Joe Biden had an AI news break and it had caused some people to worry, but it was fake. On there, it looked like, even though it's on the movie, that was a real president on the movie, but from our point of view, it looked like AI put out a message said this was the greatest accomplishment that America has ever faced. We took down the forces of Texas and California, but it was a lie. It was a lie. They had did that. All of that stuff playing out, riots in the street because of what's going on. In New York is where it was happening at. The chaos, right, in New York, huh? Minnehaha, right? You from there. So all of that happening, it caused issues with their own internal problems like gas. Watch, come on, give me that.
Hey, before you play this too, also the little precursor to this, they're driving down to D.C., which from New York is not that far, but it's an 800 and something mile trip because now the infrastructure is jacked up, the highways are jacked up, they got to dodge certain areas because of violence.
It's coming.
Yeah,
it's coming.
So real quick,
don't take it from me.
Yeah, hey, that's why we always mention the prep because now there's but so much you can do with gas. Just to be honest, there's but so much you can do with that. At best, the best prep, even though you can get your food, you get your gun, and so on and so forth, right? Get in shape. One thing I noticed in this movie, those who were not in shape were liabilities. Those who were not in shape and not well equipped to move were more liable than those who actually had food, guns, and armament. Get in shape. If you don't get in shape, you're going to be one of the ones who always in the scary movie happen to trip over that little stick and then get caught. You're going to be one of them.
Nugget.
So 857 miles per hour. That's how many miles it was. From D.C. to where they were, which I think was New York.
Wow.
But they had to go around Pittsburgh, all up and down. They had a snake route all the way into D.C. That's what they had to do. And so they had to stop, make frequent stops. Here's one of them. Watch, come on. Blitz.
Just looking for gas. Gotta look for fuel permit.
So,
we're
so they had fuel permits. I don't know how you even obtained that during the Civil War, but apparently they have fuel permits. And here's another thing. I saw this. Go ahead. What you had?
He said he got a local fuel permit.
Oh, local.
Meaning for that area.
Right. So check this. Did y'all notice, those of y'all who've seen it, that the gas price was $4? Y'all saw that?
I missed it.
It's $4. Now, it wasn't on this scene, but I seen the movie. Those of y'all who've seen it, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. How much is gas right now?
It's like, it was like 3. I just got some gas a few days ago. It was like 322. It's on the way.
Yeah.
It's climbing.
So it's climbing. And you know what that means? The more gas, the higher the expense in gas is, means that the oil barrels over on the other side of the world is getting hogged by the people that's producing it. So that means that it's going to be causing more of a transportation problem, which also fuels into less food, which fuels into you not being able to go to work, you not being able to drive down the road. On the back of their truck, they have an oil canister. So that way they can be able to have a backup inside of gas to get ready. Y'all prepare yourselves. This is coming. It's coming. Excellent movie. Read, go. I'm sorry, play on.
You're actually just passing through. Can't help, sorry.
Sir, if we pay,
I was never gonna give it free.
over the odds.
What's over the odds?
300 for half a tank and 2 cans.
300 buys you a sandwich.
Pause.
We got ham.
So, yeah, he laughed at it first. He said, yeah, that was funny. 300 buys you a sandwich. They ain't getting you gas. That's not going to get you no gas, sweetheart. 300 buys you a sandwich. During the Great Depression, in order for you to get bread, they used to get the money and weigh the money. And however heavy the money was however much you can get from the store. So it had nothing to do with the price or the dollar amount. During the Great Depression, they weighed the money down. And however heavy the money was that you had got, you was like, okay, based off of the weight of how much money you have here, you can get you a slice of bread and some milk.
Hyperinflation.
That's hyperinflation. And guess where that's happening at right now, technically?
America.
No, not yet. Venezuela. In
Oh,
Venezuela,
money in the
you remember
street.
they had big wads of money in the street. And so if you got that, just think about it like that. Look at that big wad of money. Take that, put it on a weight scale. Be like this. All right, this is only 3 pounds. All you can get is a candy bar.
Hey, also, you know what that is?
Bomb.
If I don't mind, you know what that is?
Go ahead.
I can bring something out?
Bring it.
Revelation 6:6.
Bring it
Let's
over.
get it. Revelation 6:6, because Bishop mentioned this one day. Bishop said in their travels to other countries, he said they went over there with funds, but when he got over there, they told him, oh, that's not the amount as it is in America. That amount ain't like that over here. So they changed the money. Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 6.
Yep.
And I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts say,
this is the black horse. Read.
a measure of wheat for a penny.
A measure of wheat for a penny. Read.
And 3 measures of barley for a penny.
Read on.
And see thou hurt not the oil and the wine.
So how does this correlate to what we're looking at right now? She said, I'll pay. He said, how much? Well, you ain't gonna get it for free. She said $300. In what world today, before all of this jumps off, can't $300 get you some gas?
That'll get you
$300 get you.
That'll get you a lot,
full
right?
Tank in a diesel truck.
That'll get you across America. Even right now, that'll get you across America.
Yeah.
That's a deposit on a small car, technically. Some places.
Junkyard car, but yeah.
Junkyard car, yeah. He said that won't even get you a sandwich. So this is the beginning of what? America changing what the dollar is. That's them changing it.
Pay attention to things like the CBDC, central bank digital currency. Pay attention to stuff like that because they're starting to push that just in case the actual physical dollar doesn't go out. I'm gonna tell you how you know we're already in the midst of it. How often do you see people exchange money nowadays with paper dollar? You don't. There's not as much of that circulating no more. You know what everybody doing now? They get the phone and tap it, or they card and tap it.
They're actually encouraging you to return your paper money. Like at a gas station, you get 10 cents cheaper if you pay cash.
Yeah.
Things like that.
They're doing that, and you know what? Even when you go to registers and whatnot, what they say is this doesn't allow cash. There's more registers now that say it doesn't allow cash, but only digital.
We went into a store last night. It was late. We was coming back from the Blitz. And we walked into a store, and there was a big sign, cash only. You know what we did? We walked out because all we had was cards and digital stuff.
Hey.
So it's working.
Yep.
Go ahead. You know, I'm with you. You had something?
You was going to touch on being prepared, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I'm waiting because I'm waiting. Go ahead.
What's the time? Give us the time.
Or cheese.
300 Canadian.
Okay.
Now, I want you to notice something. The U.S. money didn't have no value because they were currently in a civil war. But they went to money or currency that was not America to give value towards them getting gas. So they had 300 Canadian dollars. Now, Canadians, they get their gas by the liter, not by the gallon. So that $300, apparently that's something, I suppose. But anyways, they had to use outside money in order to give validation to where they currently were. Also, almost like how America goes, you get their dollar, similar like you were saying in Africa. That was like $20. They had money about this high. But that was only like $20 here. Interesting stuff right there, buddy. Let's see. So 857 miles, Pelaya.
Wow.
857 miles from D.C. to where they were. So they snaked their way. I'm not going to destroy the whole movie for y'all, but I'm definitely hitting on key points. Every couple of miles they went to had problems. Now, I wish I had the video, but there was a scene inside of there where when they had made their first stop, that was a pit stop, because somewhere, matter of fact, on the side of that area, there was the car wash, and they had people that tried to rob the gas station. Tell me if y'all remember.
Yeah, they had them strung up.
They had them strung up and hung up.
Find it.
They was hung up like this. And it was beating them. Eyes bulging out and all that other stuff, getting beat to hell because they was about to steal. And then the guy who was beating them said, I used to know this guy. We grew up together.
They executed him too.
Well, hold on, I just said something though. He said, I used to know this guy. We grew up together. Your friend. The love of neighbors shall wax cold. So, okay, that happens. So now he's beating on somebody that he grew up with, stringing him up. He said, matter of fact, you give me the car. We'll kill him. We'll kill him right now. We'll self-delete him. Right? Okay. They go down the road, and then it becomes nighttime, and they rest at what looks like what used to be a convenience store. Right? And when they rest there, in the night, it was lit up. It was bright at night because down the road, they was getting closer towards, I think, Pittsburgh. Down the road, there was a lot of gunfire and shots that lit the sky orange. It made the whole sky look orange, and they saw nothing but bullets flying all the way out to space.
I think it was like the Florida Alliance versus whoever was with the president.
Yeah. And they was getting messed up by it. Hey, I encourage every single one of you brothers, take your wife to see this movie and get your ish together. I'm telling you, because this movie right here,
that's just
this put things in perspective.
At the end of the movie, you look at her like, you feel like you ready?
I ain't gonna lie, I look in the mirror. Am I ready?
Yeah, right.
So watch this. Let's stay right there.
Go ahead.
You said it took how long? 800 and what?
57 miles.
To get from D.C. to where?
From New York.
From New York to
D.C.
D.C., right? And you said, so they had to do like a snake way. Remember earlier I said all these movies collab together.
Yes.
When you said they had to do the snake way, in each way, every time they went somewhere, they ran into something different. Mm-hmm. Pull up that. You can jump right back into it. Pull up how it ends. Just pull up the thumbnail. Pull it up. That's what happened in How It Ends. In How It Ends, that's what happens. When the nuclear bomb hit, they got on the road trying to get to a certain place. And on their way there, they had to use like a snake way. They had to hit different areas because they couldn't go the direct way. In the scriptures, it says it's going to be places that they can't travel through. So they had to go what? Snake way. They had to go opposite ways. And every time they ran into something, it was something there that happened.
I like on the thumb too, it says no one survives alone.
It doesn't.
We were talking about this last night. Building the bonds in the brotherhood that we have now, spending time around each other, getting to know each other is very important, you know what I'm saying, leading up to these last days. Because, hey, brothers ain't gonna pull up on you. You show up once every blue moon to the Sabbath. Now you want to pop up when it's life and death.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you flat. If you try to come around during that time, but you never built a relationship now, we don't trust you.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Exactly.
we won't trust you. Not at that time.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Can I get 2nd Ezra 16 and 32? And then right back to you, officer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm going to just dive in and out, if you don't mind. When you said they did the snake way, and it took them a long time because every time they hit a certain area, it was something going on. Watch this.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 32.
Yep.
And the earth shall be laid waste.
Because the earth was laid waste because of that nuclear bomb that happened. Read.
And the fields thereof shall wax cold.
Read on.
And her ways and all her paths shall grow full of thorns.
When it says that paths grown full of thorns, that means it was something in the way that was making it so where they couldn't get through very easily. Read on.
Because no man shall travel therethrough.
We couldn't travel through these places because when that bomb hit, a lot of other things happened in the way. The cars stopped, stuff was piled up. So what we had to do, we had to make divert what's the word I'm looking for? Divert roads and all this stuff. We had to do all this stuff to get to where we needed to go. And that's what this movie is, because we couldn't travel there and through very easily like we could before.
Right. And notice,
That's it.
Notice it said, I'm going back to the whole thing about how much it costs to get the food. Like he's like $300 will get you a sandwich, right? Go to 2 Kings 6:25. Y'all better read those books. I know there's a lot of people don't like to read from 1 Samuel to 2 Chronicles. People like to skip those books. Y'all better read them. That got some history inside there that you need to know.
Can I get one after you?
Yeah, of course. 2 Kings 6:25. WGA, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, come to IUIC Raleigh in, I was about to say in the classroom. Coming soon. But IUIC Raleigh, come here, subscribe. You'll get the video format, full experience. Let's continue to roll on. What you got for me?
The book of 2 Kings, chapter 6, verse 25.
This was during the time of famine. Watch. It's going to say it. Come on.
And there was a great famine in Samaria.
Come on.
And behold, they besieged it.
Read.
Until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver.
So for 80 pieces of silver, a donkey's head for food was sold for 80 pieces of silver. Prime money. Go ahead.
And the fourth part of a cab of doves dung for 5 pieces of silver.
So if they couldn't afford the donkey's head, then they was gonna get some dove's poop and eat that, and that was for 5 pieces of silver. So, wow. So now, if you wanted something actually edible, I'm imagining it's way above 80 pieces of silver. That was during the time of famine. This is civil war that's talking about here. Oh.
Hey,
go ahead.
Hey, and that's get 2nd Ezra 15 and 16 because we read on from where we left off earlier, because that's kind of what you see brewing, right? This is actually the whole process. Read that.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men.
Right, revolting against government. Go ahead.
And invading one another.
Which we just talked about.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
That means they're not going to care about governments. They're not going to care about authority and structure. People are going to do what? Read.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
They're going to form militias, which some are already formed. That's kind of what you see in the movie. There's militias they run into. Subgroups and militias and things. That's why they needed a local permit for gas right there, because that particular area was under control by a certain group. Right? Read on.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
We got to go 800 something miles just to get to DC from New York. Read.
For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled.
Because of their sin, God's going to cause these things, right? Now watch this.
The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Civil unrest, last verse. Go ahead.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
He said, I used to know this guy. We grew up together. Yeah. Right. They were best friends, but all of a sudden it's like, hey, this about me and my family, right? Read.
But shall destroy their houses with the sword,
rob each other,
and spoil their goods.
Why?
Because of the lack of bread.
That's how it's going to start. Right there, that lack of bread, lack of food, right? And resources. Go ahead.
And for great tribulation.
And because of the distress going on in the nation. Civil war.
Right. Hey,
there's no sound effects.
Yeah, hey. You know how Bishop Yosef, he said, I want you to feel this. I don't want no sound effects. He said, I want you to feel this. Hey, so they have another part, right? They had instant execution on there. They had a part in there. Did you have that? Were you able to find that scene?
I was looking for it where they killed the soldiers.
Yeah.
I was looking for it. I couldn't find it.
They had a scene in there where he was like, okay, well, what kind of American are you? Some of y'all who've actually seen it, he was like, what kind of American are you? On there, they had notice the ones who said that they was from America, right? They didn't get killed. The ones who weren't, who were either Japanese, Chinese, anything else that wasn't American, they got killed on the spot. They got killed on the spot. Because, and you know why that's important? Because today, right now, real life, not the movie, they was like, let's make America great again. We want self-preservation. We want everything to be made back here again. And they already have a certain hatred for Chinese, Japanese, because it was like, they're taking all of our jobs and all this other stuff. And so they're gonna execute people who aren't classified as American, born American per se, right? So that was interesting. I found that interesting.
Even African Americans.
Even African. Because some of the others that was inside of a truck, truckloads of people that was getting shoved inside there, and they started to toss lime. They started to toss lime on the bodies. It wasn't just other nations in there, but blacks.
I was about to say. Yep, there you go.
Blacks was also in there too. Black people. Black people was in there. I ain't talking about the one that was riding in the car. He got lucky.
Right. He was light skinned.
Yeah. Go ahead. You had something?
No, that was it. But you mentioned famine. You want to go Officer Mill?
I just want to say I got to watch the movie. This movie sounds fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
So, Officer, if I may, you mentioned famine, right? Bring up the next thumbnail. It's gonna be real quick. Next thumbnail. Yep, right there. Remember, Officer, we mentioned all of these movies go together. Leave the World Behind. Remember, we already spoke about how the world ends. That was how it's going to be on the road. Leave the World Behind is those that paid attention to what was going on.
Sheltered in place.
And they sheltered in place, right? Can I get 2 Ezra 16 and verse 40? They sheltered in place. They prepped for the famine. They got their military arsenal together. They got their families prepped. They did their hand-to-hand combat, their training. So certain people on the outskirts ran into people that had themselves together and fit for the famine. Read that.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 16, verse 40.
Yep.
O my people, hear my words.
So it's going to be those that actually do the words of the Lord. Hear what they have to say in the Bible. Read.
Make you ready to the battle.
Because that's what the leadership has been preaching for years. Make yourself ready for the battle. Read.
And in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
Be as what?
Be as pilgrims upon the earth.
Be as pilgrims upon the earth. Let me get that definition. That's right there. Pilgrimage. The Bible says be as pilgrims on the earth, meaning you have to be ready for the battle. You have to prep your family accordingly. I got to do better myself. It says a pilgrimage is a journey to a sacred place. Meaning what? It has to be, you have to be fit for the battle, and it has to be a certain place that you and only your family know about. So when these things start to happen, you have a sacred place for you and your family to go to. The Bible says you have to live like pilgrims. And in that movie, Leave the World Behind, it was people that took heed to that and actually left the world behind. And it still leads up to Civil War.
Right.
That's all I got.
Matter of fact, for pilgrimage, Acts 12 and 12.
Bring it out.
Go to, yeah, Acts 12 and 12.
The book of Acts, chapter 12, verse 12. And when he had considered the thing, he came to the house of Mary, the mother of John, whose surname was Mark, where many were gathered together praying.
So now, I want you to know something. They already had rifled the houses and then stole a lot of this dude. They said they already rifled the houses and then stole a lot of their goods and then kicked a lot of the Jews out, killed a lot of Jews. But notice they didn't take it from this house here. That's because this was secluded. This was a sacred place, a place of pilgrimage. Read that again.
Safe house.
And when he had considered the thing,
it was a safe house. Read it again.
And when he had considered the thing, he came to the house of Mary, the mother of John, whose surname was Mark, where many were gathered together praying.
Right, well, many were gathered because they had pilgrimed there. They had left to go there. So, and that's something because there was no cars on the road in that scene, right? Exactly. Because the gas was too expensive. So guess what they had to do? They had to walk. Yep. You fat souls are going to learn the wrong way. Y'all going to learn the wrong way. You're going to learn today. Hey, you guys?
Let me get one. Yes, sir. Let me get Matthew 10, verse 22. Let's start there because us who are repented, guess what? A lot of this, we can't avoid it. We can't avoid it. Of course, we ought to prep because the Lord is going to have mercy on who he's going to have mercy on. But we must understand that we're going to drink of the same cup. Right. And persecution is coming. Read that.
Matthew 10:22.
Come on.
And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
The name's sake is talking about our Lord and Savior. Once we repent, keep his commandments, we have to drink of that cup. That's part of the bond that we take. Read.
But he that endureth to the end shall be saved.
Read on.
But when they persecute you in this city, flee ye into another.
We must flee into another. We're commanded that. So in order to make that a successful mission, you must be prepared. Physically, spiritually, with goods, all of this must already be set up. Like you just mentioned, officer, if we don't know you, that's for you, officer Has. Hot brass. It's coming. Hot brass. Don't come knocking on my door and I don't deal with you. I'm gonna let you know straight.
You know what? With that, give me the next scene, the one with the sniper.
Hey, it said when. It didn't say if. It said when they persecute you.
Yeah. Give me the next scene with the sniper.
And gird up your wives as well, because those sisters are going to be like, oh, that's such and such. Why we can't just help them? And the brother or the sister ain't been in the body since we started.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. The best you can do in regards to your household, the best you could do is just tell them, right? You just let them know. If your wife don't want to get ready, then guess what? When it come time to move and she don't want to move, run. Get out. All I'm going to say is this. I'm not finna die from your slothfulness and not trying to move in haste. I'm not doing it. I'm not finna die for your lack of haste and not want. We mentioned a long time. I mentioned a long time. We mentioned a long time. Bishops and them mentioned a long time. Get yourselves together. Get right. Work out, so on and so forth. I'm not going to wind up dragging, like, oh, you want to be fat and so on and so forth. That's for you, brother, I'm talking about, right? Want to be fat going, yeah, I'm tired. Hey, like, no, I'm down the road. I already did a mile in 5 minutes. I'm gone.
Hey, brothers not having charity on their brothers now by getting in shape expects you to have that type of charity. Like you getting shot at and this and the third. We all gonna stay behind and die because you can't run the extra mile because not because you try to get in shape, but you just got out of energy. You never worked out. You never did anything.
You never made a sacrifice. And I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna say this for those of you wives, right, that have kids, and it's hard for you to get up and go to the gym because you have to watch the kids when your man going out to work. Let's say, for example, if you don't try to figure out something creative you can do around the house, in the house, with the kids, walk out, something like that, you're your own self to blame for why you can't work out. It ain't nobody else's fault but yours why you didn't work out. Like, oh, well, I need time to do this. Can you watch the kids? Can you do? The men got other duties for the nation that they got to work on. You figure that out, sister. There's a lot of things that you can do with calisthenics. There's a lot of things you can do with steps that's nearby. There's a lot of walking you can do outside. There's squats that you can do. Do some push-ups. I guarantee a lot of you can't do no thing.
You don't need equipment.
You can need no equipment.
Right.
You can do a lot of that stuff and get yourself built to the right way. But if you fail at the time when it's time to move and you don't want to move when they're about to try to kill, guess what? Dang, sis, I'm going to see you in the kingdom.
Hey, I'm sorry. You had some more?
Hey, real quick. Ain't going to take long. Let me get 1 Esdras 4.
Bring it out.
Just to add to the point, because a lot of times we don't like to use the scriptures in everyday life. we only like to use it when it's talking about men being in subjection to women. But watch this. In that day, like we touching on, if the house ain't right, you just stay in the spirit. Watch this. Read this. Yes, sir.
The book of 1 Ezra, chapter 4, verse 26.
Come on.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
For who?
For women.
Out of your wits, out of your mind, knowing the conscious decision to make. Read.
And become servants for their sakes.
Now, how can you serve a woman in a situation like this? Oh. Well, let me tell you. Women know the Bible when it's time. Scripture says, bear ye of one another burdens. Says this ain't talking. That is not right now. No, that's not what this is talking about. You have all this time to prepare and get ready. Read on.
That burden about 190 pounds. I don't know if I can carry that burden. I can't lift you over the gate.
Come on, read.
Many also have perished.
Have what?
Have perished.
Read.
Have erred and sinned for women.
For women. That's on a carnal level. In Revelation, it said, these are they that's not defiled by them. We have to understand that our mindset has to be right.
That's it.
If you right, what are you supposed to do? You got to build your house up.
There it is.
Make sure your house get right.
Yeah, because let me say something to that real quick. I'm not saying for some of you crazy brothers out there.
Right.
I'm not saying for some of you crazy guys. Hey, yeah, just go ahead and leave your wife. Simpletons. I ain't saying that. No, build your rib up best you could. What I am saying, though, is if she's the reason why y'all are lagging behind, purposely ignoring your counsel, not want to do what you say right now, all of the whole nine, and then in that day wants to hold you back and drag you behind so that way y'all purposely can die just because she was lazy before not listening to counsel, run.
Hey, if your wife is like if your wife is like the sister from what's that movie, American Refugee. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
Oh man, yeah, that's pretty good.
Because I remember that was a good movie. Which one?
The sister, she went with the Edomite to go help his pregnant wife.
Oh yeah,
and though her husband said don't do it. Yeah, if your wife is like that, that's the one you leave.
That new order.
That's the one you leave.
I forgot. I just cut her behind. I'm sorry. Her behind can stay over there.
Yeah, you gotta
for the brothers that is like, okay, well, how do we know? How do we build our wives up? I'm gonna give you an example. Bishop says all the time, if you are married and your wife is constantly making you late for the Sabbath, that's how it starts. Leave her then and see how she feel. Just leave. I'm gonna be ready at this time. Well, how Bishop said, I'm gonna be ready at this time, and I'm walking out the door at this time. If y'all ain't ready, I'm leaving you. And she said many times, I've been left many times, and I felt bad because I couldn't make it to the Sabbath. Leave her now and to get her ready. Look, sis, I'm not playing with you.
I do that faithfully. Yeah. I can tell you, they can tell you how many times I come here by myself and my rib ain't with me.
Oh, is she sick? No, she not. No,
she might come.
She might be here.
But hey, back to brothers that's out of shape and things like that. You as a husband, you got to take that responsibility to get yourself in shape, man.
Definitely.
How you gonna protect your family if you can't? You know what I'm saying? You can't even do any cardio or nothing. Like, how you gonna do that?
Hey, you have to have wind inside yourself so you can fight some of those guys off you.
Yeah, man.
I said something there. You don't have to have wind inside you so that way you can go blow for blow. I'm just saying.
This ain't a street fight.
Yeah, I ain't talking about a street fight.
This ain't 12 seconds.
Yeah, you might be inside of 4 walls, and it might just be inside of you and him.
Hey, these Edomites.
I just got what he talking about.
Oh yeah.
Hey, the prophets went to prison.
Hey, these Edomites. These Edomites that's walking around here, bro. That's in this MMA, but they can fight, bro.
Hey, listen,
they can fight.
Yeah, some of
the MMA stuff, man.
And they starting to eat cornbread, so they're getting bigger. So you might want to start working out.
Go ahead and get choked down in front of your wife. That's going to be a long conversation down that road when y'all walking. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'll protect you.
Hey, really? Give me the clip.
Will you?
Give me the clip of the sniper.
You know what I'm talking about?
We almost done. Give me the clip of the sniper. Let me take the mic from Sia. Give me the clip of the sniper.
What's going on?
Someone in that house. They're stuck. We're stuck.
Who do you think they are?
No idea.
Hey. We'll press.
Cool.
Nobody cares.
You're right.
Now I understand why it's written on the side of your vehicle.
Sarcasm. Hey, I want y'all to know something too. By the way, with this movie, they emphasize the press being taken care of and guarded. So
Are you
much.
WF? Who's giving?
That's that Amalek protecting them. They making sure that what they're saying in this movie is that no matter what, their message is going to go out. Their message is going to get stronger, and they're going to always have a voice. That's what they're saying, because their media was always protected throughout the whole movie. Go ahead.
No one's giving us orders, man.
Hey, I want you to pay attention to the sniper too.
Someone's trying to kill us. We are trying to kill them.
Now, pause. He said, no one's giving us orders. Someone's trying to kill us. We're trying to kill them. That's what he said. Meaning what? You're seeing guys in army fatigues, but they ain't giving no orders. They ain't getting no orders from nobody. They're trying to survive. They have nothing. That what they're doing has nothing to do with the Civil War. That has nothing to do with war at all. That has everything to do with, okay, they have their attire on, but they're literally just out there trying to survive. Same way the reporters are out there trying to survive.
For the brothers that live in Fayetteville, right next to Fort Bragg.
I'm telling you.
All these other places,
Yes.
military bases.
Yep. Go ahead.
You don't know what side you're fighting for. Citizens of America. People of the Florida Alliance. And the Western forces of Texas
That's
and
the whole
California.
trailer right there.
Yeah, hey, they jump ahead a bit. There's a part
United
a little bit. Just skip ahead a little bit where it goes back to.
Now, whoa. Actually, hold on. I just thought about something. I
okay.
just saw it. I'm glad they showed this part. The Spirit made you pause right there. Notice that that's a suburb. What's happened? What's with that house? It bombed it. They bombed a particular house. They bombed a house in the suburb. You're not safe just because you're in your suburb and you want to mind your business. Sometimes that bomb might fall right on your roof.
Hey, here's another one.
I had that in my notes and I forgot about it, but that's, yes, go ahead.
Hey, here's another one, officer. That house is the only house touched in that neighborhood.
Yeah, I mean,
you may
someone
not
was in there.
agree with those particular politics that the majority of the neighborhood agree with.
Yep.
Oh, you an Israelite?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that house right there was one of the ones that was like, yeah, let's get that one. Everyone, but the house right next to it don't even look singed. It don't look touched. It don't look like no smoke on it. Nothing. Just that one, the roof and all. That was a very, very specific drone bomb. Go ahead.
The legal secessionist government is deposed.
You see how you see all of those? That's the uproars of the people. You see how you see all of those planes and jets in the sky? In North Carolina, I can speak to this. I'm seeing a lot of fighter helicopters just flying in the air.
Yep.
More than what I see when I was young. They just flying in the air.
too. Yep.
Jets just rolling around. I'm seeing that. They had inside of the JCPenney parking lot on the movie helicopters that just crashed in the middle of the parking lot. Fighter copters and whatnot. Go ahead. We're almost done.
You don't know what side they're fighting for.
Watch this.
Someone's trying to kill us. We are trying to kill them.
Get ready, pause. Pause right there. So I wanted to holler. Look at his fingernails. Look at his hair. So they got the uniform of the forces that are still with America, right?
Liberals.
So yes, that's it right there. There's divisions. The ones that divided were Florida, right? The main ones, Florida got its own alliance, and Texas, right? Which are the two conservative, right? That have the issues with how the current politics are being ran. They call it Joe Biden politics. And they threatening things like secession and things like that.
But you notice it said the forces of Texas and California. But the forces of Texas had most of the South on their side. The forces of California had most of the West on their side. And they fought America. All of the states that Texas and California controlled had the army bases, the naval bases, all of that with them. And at the very end of the movie, I ain't gonna say it, but go ahead.
Remember in that scene that we had earlier, officer, when you said in the suburbs, it was just that one house?
Yeah.
You notice the yellow flags?
Oh, yeah, I did see yellow flags.
The yellow flags mean that area is supposed to be a no-fly zone.
Dang, you just dropped something on there.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
So that one house that got bombed, like the officers bringing out, that person, that particular home didn't agree with those alliances and those agreements that they had. But that whole area, okay, we're going to have all of y'all, the politicians and all y'all that agree, we're going to have y'all over here. That's what the yellow flags is for. This is a no-fly zone. So don't send drones over here.
Hey, imagine you get pulled over by the military, and one of the guys in uniform, a corporal or something, he get out, he got the pink fingernails and the multicolored hair. And you got fringes on, which, you know, hey, you gonna wear them if you buy it.
Hey, brothers, brothers, don't hide your fringes in that day.
Yeah.
Don't hide your fringes. Wear them fringes.
It is what it is.
It is what wear your fringes. Get right. Play on.
That was it. That was it for this.
That was it for that one? All right.
Yeah. We still got the sedition. We got a couple other things.
Yeah, let's run through all of those. Give me the next one. What's next on our list on there? Yeah, if you haven't seen the movie, go watch the movie.
Oh, wait. Pull it up real quick. Pull it back up real quick. Hey, they're all riding bikes because I watched a review of it. They said in New York they banned driving vehicles basically because of car bombers and things like that. So they had to ride bikes around the city.
Yeah, there probably was no more gas anyway.
Yeah.
Dang.
Which goes with leave the world behind. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. So what else do we have on there?
Hey, pull up that. You got that January 6th. There's a couple other things. Let me see.
Yeah, pull up everything else that we didn't pull up. So they had the Civil War thriller. We did that pretty much. We had the Fulton, Indonesia. Let me see what else. The Sniper. What else? You said you had something else?
Yeah, Vice News, the Vice News one.
Yeah, get that.
Started 210.
And remember what Officer Abraham was brought out earlier. My bad, Officer. Remember what you brought out earlier. The ending of the movie of Leave the World Behind is what showed in the city. So what's going on in Civil War is what was going on in Leave the World Behind when they seen it at a distance.
Yeah, that was the extension of it. That's the extension. Civil War is the extension of the end of Leave the World Behind. That's what it is.
Hey, some of y'all may think these things are far away. Or play the video. Right.
What we got?
They about to pull it up.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, started 210. This was January 6th. It was about a year ago now, something like that. With the Capitol riot.
Yeah. Something like, well, yeah. I'm looking at so many buttons get clicked.
It's a process. It is.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I'm not part of that office.
2 minutes. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Now, so pay attention to this because some of this looks like scenes you've seen from the movie. All right, play it.
To protect from their own tear gas.
This is at the Capitol. Look, this is what's gonna be going on.
Hey, notice the separation of the flag. Oh, no. Pause,
she had a 13.
Yeah. Notice the separation of the flag. They had one because there's a United States flag, but then there's the Confederate flag. There's a separation there. Egyptian against Egypt. Matter of fact, let me get that. I think, that's the 13 colonies.
Yep.
Let me get that scene real quick.
And y'all remember, all this was done at the word of a man. Imagine, and this man's he's running for office now. Imagine when he wins, or if he doesn't win.
Either way, something's going to happen toward the end or beginning of next year.
Yeah,
the end of this year, beginning of next year.
Y'all can play on while he's looking for his video.
Fence lines quickly fell apart.
Trump and Biden. They pushing back the police. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that, man. That happened.
It's our country, we want it back.
Right. So imagine that. They got military garments on. You know, a lot of these Edomites have
soon after
Kevlar vests and AR-15s, all that stuff.
Hey. We actually gonna have to close out with the next video I got.
Okay.
From what we saw on Wednesday, the MAGA anger.
So you can stop whenever you want.
All right, hey, pause it right there. So look at that, right? How they infiltrated inside of the building, right? Now on Civil War, I had just put up a clip. Look at what they did. This is toward the end. Yep.
Oh man.
This is toward the end. Check this out. Now watch this. Why did ish right here?
Hey, it would say art imitates life.
Yeah.
Yep.
So watch this right here. Huh? You can't. I forgot the quote.
The spiritual to the digital.
Yeah, I forgot our quote. I didn't even say it at the beginning. Y'all didn't tell me. What was it?
Hey, I was trying to remember at the beginning of the show. That's how I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember.
Oh, given the visual
perspective
to the spiritual objective. That's what.
There you go.
So now
That's a T-shirt, man. Y'all
Why
got
is
some
it-
good stuff.
We need to put on a dang on T-shirt.
we've been rolling.
So we can
We doing all
remember
right.
it.
We doing all right.
So check this out. Now, y'all saw the sedition, right? This is toward the tail end when it was like, all right, we're finally done with conquering all of the other territories. Now we want the president's head. No captures, execution. Look at what they did when they went to the White House. Go ahead. Fight. Straight up war. Straight up war in D.C. See that part right there? I wonder if toward the end it has more. I didn't see the whole
Yeah,
thing.
skip ahead. They're gonna rerun the trailer. That's why they had to drive 800 something miles though.
Yeah, that's why they. Hey, you want to know something else? Hold up. You see that scene right there? Y'all know on The Walking Dead it looked the same way.
Yep.
On The Walking Dead it looked the exact same way. But anyways,
In some of the commentary, they say they firebombed the highway.
yes. Go ahead. Watch this. Toward the end, I'm sorry. Yeah, skip ahead some. It might be in there. I don't know. I didn't look, so maybe it is, maybe it ain't.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna show that in the scene.
Now it's not the. I don't expect the whole ending scene. But that's when they went to DC right there.
You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
They had leveled
One
Lincoln
nation.
Memorial.
Under God,
Yeah, what? It don't bring the union back together.
with liberty
That all is in DC right there.
and justice.
That's when they
for
went
all.
in there.
Hey, that
They got the president at that last year just saw. They leveled the Lincoln Memorial right there. So all of that stuff y'all just saw was them taking the president, dragging him from behind his desk, killing the representative because the
Right.
Secret Service left him. Secret Service left him, gone to be a distraction away. And then all of that they had wound up doing the thing, right? They killed him. So this is the whole point. All that's being said. Go to 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. 2nd Ezra chapter 16. I want to start at probably verse 70. Hold on. Yeah, start at 70.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 70.
Go ahead.
For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
So while they having chaos going on in the U.S., they're going to also be coming for God's people. Go ahead. Right.
They shall be like madmen.
Madmen. Go ahead.
Sparing none.
Read.
But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Killing us. Go ahead.
For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
And the ones that they don't kill, they're going to wind up casting them out and leaving them to be homeless. Running around, probably have a whole bunch of kids, and then they have to be out on the street not knowing where they're going to get food. Go ahead.
Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
The ones who don't give up, those are God's chosen. That's the ones that's going to rule a planet. Go ahead.
And they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
Now listen to this next part. Go ahead.
Hear, O ye my beloved,
Read.
saith the Lord.
Read.
Behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
These days are close by. Go ahead.
But I will deliver you from the same.
In the midst of that, he's going to deliver us from the same. Read.
Be ye not afraid, neither doubt.
Read.
For God is your guide.
Read.
And the guide of them who keep my commandments.
That's the important part. And a guide of them who keep my commandments. Get those bomb photos ready. Go ahead.
And precepts, saith the Lord God.
Read.
Let not your sins weigh you down.
So even though you mess up, get back up and keep fighting. Keep on going with this fight. Go ahead.
And let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
Why? Because you don't want to be in the midst of this that we about to pull right now. Go to Revelation chapter 8 real quick. I'm about to run through a couple scriptures, so I'm gonna need two readers real quick. Give me Revelation 8, you right here, and Peliah, you go ahead. Give me Joel chapter 2, verse 17. Yes, sir. I'm about to run through a couple things. Y'all rock with me for a second. Revelation 8 and 3.
The book of Revelation, chapter 8, verse 3. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer. And there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all saints upon the golden altar, which was before the throne.
So now it says he offered it with the prayers of the saints. When would they send their prayers up? Go over to Joel chapter 2 verse 17.
Joel chapter 2 and verse 17.
Come on.
Let the priest, The ministers of the Lord.
So that's the prophets of God that he's setting up right now. The guys who you're ignoring. He said, let the priests of the Lord, go ahead,
weep between the porch and the altar.
So they're sending up prayers. And then they're asking God, have mercy upon us for what's going on to us. Go ahead.
And let them say, spare thy people.
Spare thy people. Go ahead.
O Lord.
Read.
And give not thine heritage to reproach.
And don't give us all to reproach and kill all of us off. Let us get revenge upon these people that's doing it to us. Come on.
That the heathen should rule over them.
That the heathen should rule over them. Go ahead.
Wherefore should they say among the people, where is their God?
And so they're going to start mocking us. Hey, see, look, they're talking about they're the sons of God, the daughters of God. Where they God at now? We killing, torturing, murdering them. What's going on? Go ahead.
Then will the Lord be jealous for his land.
Then will the Lord be jealous for his land. Go ahead.
And pity his people. Yea, the Lord will answer and say unto his people,
come on.
Behold, I will send you corn and wine, and oil, and ye shall be satisfied
so those of us who was hungry at that last point, then we're going to finally start to eat again. We're going to finally get delivered. We're going to finally be without God once again. Go ahead.
And I will no more make you a reproach among the heathen.
Go ahead.
But I will remove far off from you the northern army.
So when he removes the northern army from off of us from America, right? He's going to remove them off. And then once he removes them off, this is what's going to happen. Now hold that real quick. David, go over to Revelation. Go back to Revelation. Not 8 yet. I'm going to hit 8 in a second. But I want Revelation chapter, hold tight. Chapter 3 and verse 10. Give me that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
So because you went through tribulation and you had patience with that thing, you kept the word through that. Go ahead.
I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
I'll keep thee from the hour of temptation. That northern army gets brought over to Israel. And then now, when that hour of temptation, that's when the bombs are about to start coming. And everybody in America is getting word, oh my God, this place is about to go up in smoke. It's about to go up in flames. Go ahead.
Which shall come upon all the world.
Which shall come upon all the world. Go ahead.
To try them that dwell upon the earth.
Go to Revelation chapter 8 and verse 4 now.
Revelation 8 and 4.
Come on.
And the smoke of the incense, which came with the prayers of the saints, ascended up before God.
Go ahead.
Out of the angel's hand.
So that was after they prayed for the deliverance from the tortures and the problems we was going through. They sent out the prayers, and then now this is what happens. Go ahead.
And the angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar.
Read.
And cast it into the earth.
And cast it to the earth with the prayers. Go ahead.
And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings and earthquake.
And earthquake. So now that earthquake, that's the bombs dropping upon America. And the bomb's going to hit this place so hard, it's going to split America into 3. Matter of fact, give me that. Revelation 16 real quick. Revelation chapter 16 and verse 18.
Revelations chapter 16 verse 18.
Come on.
And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings. And there was a great earthquake.
And there was a great earthquake. Go ahead.
Such as was not seen since men were upon the earth.
Come on.
So mighty an earthquake and so great.
Now come on.
And the great city was
Babylon
divided.
the Great, Esau, USA. Go ahead.
Into 3 parts.
So it said Babylon the Great city was divided into how many parts?
3 parts.
That's that wormwood. When this place get hit with those bombs, it's going to separate America. Go ahead.
And the cities of the nations fell.
And the cities of the nations fell. Go ahead.
And great Babylon came in remembrance before God.
The smoke started to go up as a remembrance. Go ahead.
To give unto her the cup of wine of the fierceness of his wrath.
Let's close that out over here. Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5.
Hey, you cooking, officer?
Yeah, give me some.
You cooking? Come on.
Some. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 and 1.
The Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
Right, because we was crying and we was feeble, casting dust upon our head, fasting. And then now, when we sent those prayers, the angels had gathered those prayers up. Just to give you the context, angel gathered those prayers up, brought it before God. God understood and took it, got those prayers, sent them back down to the earth. Angels cast judgment to send the bombs to America. Bombs are coming. The hour of temptations get started. Everybody is scared. They're starting to see the chariots coming, then pick the people of God up, bring them over to the land, and then now they're starting to witness this. Read on.
Before the face of such as have afflicted him.
So all of the ones who have said, where's your God now? They're going to see those same guys get lifted up into the chariot. Go ahead.
And made no account of his labors.
Come on.
When they see it.
When they see us lift up, go ahead.
They shall be troubled with terrible fear.
For that whole hour, they ain't gonna think about nothing but just the fact that they're about to get put to death. Go ahead.
And shall be amazed.
And shall be amazed
at the strangeness of his salvation.
Because remember, those chariots shall enter into the house of the thief. Go ahead.
So far beyond all that they look for.
All that they look for. Go ahead.
And they, repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit,
he kept us from the hour of temptation, but left those in it. Go ahead.
Shall say within themselves,
Read.
This was he whom he had sometimes in derision.
Read.
And a proverb of reproach.
So that's when they start to make fun and say, where is that God now? Cap it off. Go down, jump down to verse, I want to say, hold on. Verse 17.
He shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor and make the creature.
That's us.
His weapon.
He's going to make us his weapon. Go ahead.
For the revenge of his enemies.
And then now he's going to let the Israelites go out. He says, go and conquer the planet. Go ahead.
He shall put on righteousness as a breastplate.
He's going to put on that armor of God. Go ahead.
And true judgment.
And true judgment.
Instead of an helmet.
Come on.
He shall take holiness for invincible shield.
So we have an invincible shield. We're going to put on our white robes, that new body. Go ahead.
His severe wrath shall be sharpened for a sword.
Come on.
And the world shall fight with him against the unwise.
And he's going to have that true body and then fight and bring this planet down to the ground. Come on, continue to read.
Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts.
And then now we're going to be able to control the elements. Use the thunderbolts to cast down our enemies. Go ahead.
Go aboard. And from the clouds, as from a well-drawn bow.
And the chariot is going to have power coming down from them, killing off our enemies as well. Go ahead.
Shall they fly to the mark.
And it won't miss once we shoot. Go ahead.
And hailstones.
And now they have hailstones. Go ahead.
Full of wrath shall be cast out as of a stone bow. And the water of the sea shall rage against them.
So not only that, but then also, like it says in Joshua, they had hailstones from heaven. That's meteors that's going to fall down upon the earth that's going to be called to fall on them. That's going to get started. Tsunamis and then waters and whatnot is going to wind up destroying our enemies because of the power given to us. We're going to take this planet and we're going to rule it. It ain't going to be China. It's going to be the so-called black and Hispanic race. The Israelites. Go ahead.
And the floods shall cruelly drown them.
And the floods shall cruelly drown them. Go ahead.
Yea, a mighty wind shall stand up against them.
A mighty wind shall stand up against them. Go ahead.
And like a storm.
And like a storm.
Shall blow them away.
And then we're going to have the power to blow them away too. Go ahead.
This iniquity.
Thus iniquity.
Shall lay waste the whole earth.
Read.
And ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty.
Right. So that's why you have to put on the whole armor of God. So that way you may be able to withstand against the wiles of the devil. And in the end, once death is conquered, then we're going to rule this planet and we ain't going to have no more need of hurt. We're going to lie down in green pastures, lay beside the still waters. Right. All right?
Right.
Hey, that's all I got. This was the fire show. All praise to the Lord.
Oh! That was so fire, bro. Oh, my God.
That was a good show. I appreciate it. I appreciate you finally coming on. Minahan, our guest appearance.
Hey, all praises to the Most High. You just put on Fire Abraham.
Fire Abraham? I don't think it matches fire.
I think they understood what I was trying to say.
Okay.
All praises to the Most High. That was great.
That's why you guess.
That's why I'm a guest.
He needs a theme song now.
Yeah, hey.
Nobody.
Yeah, all right, y'all. Hey,
sir.
I appreciate y'all coming on.
Today.
IT get our song ready. Hey, and this has been the
Armor of God, Armor God radio show.
Hey, come back next week. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Good night.